Hello, 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 hello. Oh my goodness. I am just really dropping the ball this week. Oof. But welcome. I am Bunni Aria, your cozy monochromatic demon. Hi, Rimuru. Welcome. Today we are building a starter home for Krisis. This is redemption because I was a little overambitious last time. Oh, it's Mr. Hi, welcome back. Wow, I really didn't recognize you. That is a vastly different name, but welcome back. Thank you for joining today. But yes, last time I was way too overambitious, so this time we are going to take it easy. We're going to build a starter home. It's going to be a lot more straightforward, a lot easier, hopefully. But I still hope to have a lot of fun. Because I know, well, not know. I believe that I can do a whole house in one stream today, so that's what their goal is. I'm going good today, thank you for asking. I hope your day's going good as well. Honestly, I feel bad, and I just want to say I am really sorry to anyone who's looking forward to my chicory stream this morning. I overslept, that was on me. And I have rescheduled for tomorrow, and I've already set 5 alarms. I will not miss it tomorrow. But again, I'm sorry to anyone who is looking forward or waiting for it. And I just promise I'll do better. Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way. I'm really sorry to hear that, Mr. Star. That's really tough. It's always hard. I hope that you and your dog are able to enjoy the time that you do have, and I hope, even however small it may be, that things do get better. Okay, I think I did. I'm just making sure. I usually forget to tweet, but I'm pretty sure I did today. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Alright. So let me think. I was thinking of if there's anything else I missed that I want to bring up. And I think I'm okay. I was going to wait a bit to see if anyone else came by, because I set the wrong time for my stream. That's totally on me. But either way. Oof. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm just gonna spin the wheel and see. I'm sorry, I don't do song requests because on YouTube copyright is pretty strict. So unfortunately, I just don't do music requests. No, I don't like to. I normally just have game music, and if there's no music, unfortunately, like I usually do with The Sims, then I hope that I can at least you guys are entertained by my antics on screen. I don't have music for copyright reasons. All right, the first wheel. Oh, bedroom 1. Okay. I just realized there's a leg, so that's why I always know before it shows up on screen. And who will get bedroom 1? This time we're starting off with a bedroom. This website, this wheel, just loves Vezalius. I mean, fair enough, gorgeous Frenchman, but I mean, alright. I guess it's just gonna have to be Vezalius again. So I am going to bring him up on screen. Take away the wheel. And the thing about today's layout, I have everything prepared. I have split up everything into the various areas. We will be doing at least 8 areas today. That's why I wanted to start early. I'm so upset I set the stream to the wrong time. But we'll get through it. And I did number, so fortunately this time it looks like, I think it was bedroom 1 that it landed on. So this one right here in the corner is going to be Vezalius's bedroom. Now, oops. This time I'm much more prepared. So we're gonna start off by lighting, just so we can get things going, we can see what we're doing. I'm looking for a very specific light. This one, the saucer light, because it's instantly lights up the entire room. It's so bright, it's so great. Okay, now that we've done that, we're gonna work on wallpaper. Now, I think we talked about this last time, but Vezalius is color. I do this based on color, so it's going to be pink, yellow, which is really gold, blue, did I say purple? It's more pink, I would say, black and white. Black and white. Alright, so those are our filters. I don't like plain walls because he is our residential Frenchman. He is fancy. Now, we always like an accent wall. And hold on, I do need the walls up so I can at least see. Okay. Oops. Oh no, okay. Okay. Exit this so I can pull it up. Now, even though we did an accent wall last time, and I'm thinking if we could do... I did like the walls we chose last time, but I don't want to repeat because I think this is an opportunity to do something a bit different. What else? What other options do we have? Those kind of look like a certain crazy room. This one might be nice. This is actually reminds me a lot of typical French kitchens. It might be nice just to have it as a true accent wall. Actually, I kind of like that. If it had black accents, I would like it, I think, a bit more. But I'm okay with just white on white to keep it kind of crisp and clean this time. Or maybe... This one reminds me of a kitchen. I think I like the other one better. Okay, so I think this is the one we'll go with. Now, I do know that this layout in terms of people living here is kind of wonky. Not gonna lie, because it's a tight... it is a tight squeeze. But this is not necessarily for live-in purposes. This is just to decorate a home. If anyone would like to try having like actual Sims living in there, please let me know. I will gladly upload this to the gallery and I would love to see your antics. But I don't know if I'll be doing that because I just like decorating the homes more than I do actually playing with the Sims. Okay, so Vezalius, he is predominantly, I think it's because his legs are so long, it looks like his outfit's predominantly white, but when I was looking at his hero form, and I'm going to bring that up really quick. Oops. Bringing up his hero form. I hope this is transparent. Okay, it is. We get a better look here. It is still predominantly white. So I think we'll do a light colored floor. He looks so fancy. He looks so good. I love his outfit. Like, Krisis is one of my favorite waves so far right now. Okay, so we're looking at flooring. I do like the concrete we chose last time. I think I'll keep with that because, I mean, he is that it? Yeah. he is a medic. He is going to be a little messy, and he's probably going to want something easy to clean off in his room. Okay, so we've gotten that. Now, windows. I think windows we're going to go for a bit different this time because the room is smaller. I think it's going to be a lot easier. This is nice. It's just too big, which is unfortunate. Because it is so big, it just doesn't fit right. Maybe on these walls though, actually give me a sec as I adjust the perspective. Maybe on these walls it would make more sense. Like this. It's kind of nice. It also feels like... Oh, wait, hold on. I have an idea. What if... Whoops. What if we made them like French double doors? That's kind of interesting. It is a lot. Some people like more windows, some people don't. I'll be sure to give him curtains so he can have his privacy. Okay. And then, because we're gonna probably put the bed over here. Or somewhere over here. I do think we should get different windows. I do like the black theme, but I would like something like this. Some people prefer more windows, some people prefer less. Probably like this. Alright, aside from those, what else? Maybe this is a good option? This one's too small. Okay. I did want fancier windows. I do like a mix. Wait, that one's really interesting. I like that a lot more. Hold on. I like that a lot more. What if you had... I like this. Because he already has such big windows, and even though I like the concept of him having like a bit more, because this one is shoji inspired, it still lets in the light, but doesn't necessarily let in the view. Maybe he doesn't need it, or he doesn't want it. Because I'm thinking, if I look at how this house is laid out too, this is a sidewalk. Maybe he doesn't want people over there being able to look in. Although technically, people over here will be able to look in. This is just not a great spot for him, is it? Poor Vezalius. Even though he was like first, he kind of got the short end of the stick here. Yeah, I think I'll have this one right there. And that will kind of give him a little bit more privacy. I don't know, maybe he doesn't want these. I'll think about it. I'll think about removing it and just putting in these shoji windows, but this kind of just fits in too with the wall. Okay, now we can see better. Now that we kind of got that sorted, we will look at windows. Okay, light fixtures and the necessities. One thing, I do think I have to figure out where he's going to put his bed and his streaming setup. Because reason I tried to make this a bit bigger is I do think that the boys would want to put their stream setups in there. So let's see how we're gonna do this. If you have a stream setup, you want to be near natural light. Although I don't know if this angle is perfect for streaming. It does kind of have this like wall here. It's kind of short. But he does have the bushes as well. Maybe I'll just have to put plants or something outside his window. I just feel like this is too exposed. I think I'm gonna put his bed first. I do like the bed we chose last time. He deserves a big bed. I hope the big bed fits here. Fancy, fancy, fancy. He would not have bunk beds. This would be a comfy space. So we got this one, which I do like. This one, and I'm looking for the one that reminded me of his lore outfit. Because even though these are very nice... Oh, this one. Is it this? No, it's not. It's not that one. It's not this one either. Ah, this one. This one. So I'm thinking... He'd probably have it... I don't think he'd be an adult who has it against the wall. Maybe he would have it... No, because then people would be watching him sleep. This is what I mean. This is kind of an awkward layout because if the sidewalk is on the other side and people are watching him, that's just gonna make it difficult for him to get any relaxation. Oof. He must have lost rock, paper, scissors or something. You know what? I'm gonna do him a favor because it's gonna bother me if I don't. We are going to give him some outdoor plants. Outdoor water. Ooh. Alright. A cherry tree. Oh my goodness. This is pretty perfect. Hold on. Ta-da! I would love to be able to see if someone could look into the house now. It is gorgeous. I think it's mostly blocked, so that will probably... It's so pretty. I love this so much. Alright. Now, I cannot see, kind of, but it will feel a lot better as we're building the room. Oops. My bad. Okay. Oh, shoot. Where did I put the bed? No, I got rid of the bed. I didn't mean to. We do need the bed. Where did it go? Aha. Okay. I think we'll put his bed over here, and then we'll see how we can get a nightstand to fit. It's not big enough. Okay, hopefully this gives enough room for like a desk. We'll put the desk up here. What kind of nightstand? He's very fancy. He's very fancy. I think we've done so many blue and white accents. I think this is a good time to get some black accents, some pink accents. This is insanely cute. It kind of goes, actually. Although, maybe I'm just copying. Maybe it's just copium. This very much matches his aesthetic. It does not match his bed, which is unfortunate. We can do the fancy stuff later, though. Maybe this? That's kind of nice. I don't like that it's black, though. Makes it too dark. This is very cute. Wait, maybe we'll go with this. Because you know what? This reminds me of his little mascot. It is round. It is cute. I like that a lot. Okay, so he has these two. It is kind of weird, I admit. Okay. I would like to move this over. It just feels weird because the bed does not line up with the window. We can put two wall lamps against the wall. What kind of fancy ones should he get? These are very cute. Very French, if I can say. I like the gold accent on this, but it just doesn't go with the style. Maybe something like this. This is kind of modern. But I mean, he's a streamer. I do like this. I like this a lot. Okay. So he has two of these lights. He has his bed. What else? Oh, a rug. How come there's no rug? Okay, we will get to rug, dresser. Okay. So now I can go on to the study. We need a rug for his bed. What kind of rug? Because he has a white floor. This is too small. as cute as that can be. We've gone blue, white, and we've gone... Maybe we get some more black accents. Maybe some pink. Might be a good time for some pink or some gold. I don't think there are any gold ones at this time. This is kind of... Hold on. This is perfect for something else. It, again, really reminds me of his mascot. I have to have it for his desk. But we're gonna get something else. Kind of... I do think that was the perfect size. It's just not the perfect color. The blue is nice. It's just not... Hi, Mel. Hello, hello. I know I set the wrong time. I'm sorry. I messed it up. But I'm glad you made it. Welcome, welcome. Guess who I'm decorating? I'm decorating a bedroom for Vezalius. Oh, you were watching Uki's birthday stream? Was that today? I thought that was yesterday. Or maybe I mixed it up. I see. I thought that was yesterday because Uki, everyone was talking about how Vanta should send Uki that picture, that video. A very specific video because it's his birthday. Yeah, it must have been like time zone stuff. Zally, yeah. Okay, the very first thing the wheel picked, it was still Zally. I'm like, this wheel and Zally. Ooh, I like that. This kind of goes with his bed. It kind of goes with the theme. Yeah. I have everything pre-made today, Mel. It is small. It is ready. We are going to build 8 rooms today. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Honestly, I was laughing. I couldn't believe it, but I was like, you know what? Fine. We'll start off with Zally today. But yeah, thanks for making it. I'm currently building and I do like this more. I actually feel bad for Zally because if you look the first bedroom, it's okay, I'll explain. Like when the wheel picked Zally, it picked the first bedroom for him, right? And if you look, this is like a public area. So Zally's room is kind of like dead smack being watched by people. So I had to like improvise and give him this cherry blossom tree so he's not like completely being watched constantly by strangers. But yeah, I do like this better. This kind of like cozy setup. I admit it's a lot easier to fill up space. It's a lot easier to put things in, and I think I have new perspectives. So I do like this build more than my previous one at this time. Oh, another Zally house. Oh my goodness. I hope not, but we'll see. Okay. I do still like this desk. Look at how fancy he is. How can I not make his room as fancy as him? So we got the desk. I was getting a chair. We need the fancy chair. It's kind of easier because I did his so much already. So a lot of things I like know what I'm looking for. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. One thing I do need to do is curtains. I gotta move this so I can see. If it's another Zally house, we'll just have to be like, yeah. But I'll just keep rolling, you know? Okay, that's too small. We need something bigger. Oh, this one I can use the fancy curtains. That's right. Right? Yeah. Like, it needs to chill. Clearly, the wheel's Oshi is Zally. We'll see. It's only been the first room so far, so maybe the room won't be too overly biased this time. I don't know. Weird. How come I can't use this one? Is it because it's too low? What if I make it higher? Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Oh, it does need to be higher. What the heck? Okay, no, that's weird. I don't like the tall ceilings. I mean, Vanta will be fine. He'll be fine. Okay, I can't use those, unfortunately. I thought that one could be used. That one's nice. It's good for wider ones. And we do need to give him better curtains, because, I mean, he's just exposed. No, you're not late. I'm the one who messed up, Parinko. You probably didn't get it wrong. I didn't know until I was trying to start my stream, and it was like, oh, there's still an hour to go, and I was like, what? So I just set the wrong time. Ah, it's okay. You guys didn't miss much. I just basically talked about how... Oh my goodness, that's so weird. Okay, I just basically talked about how I needed to reschedule stuff, and I showed everyone the layout. I will show it again later. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, guys. That was on me. Oh my god, okay. I'm not gonna be able to get proper curtains in here, am I? Because I guess I put it in a weird position, so it just won't let me. Hey, it says these are nouveau. Alright. Explain. Okay, these are nice. I kind of want something that looks like his robe. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I keep wanting to watch it. At this point, I just need to put it on in the background as I work because I've been doing so much on outside. Like, I've been doing so much on the side. This is just gonna be a trick. I'm gonna be so frustrated. Oh my god, okay. You know what? I'm gonna put it on and we're gonna pretend that it lines up. It's an optical illusion if it doesn't line up. No, I don't like it. I just won't put it. There's another one? Oh my god, I have to catch up quick. Otherwise, I just won't. I'll be so behind. Yeah, I will. I do want to catch up, and I will catch up soon. But yeah. So I'll show you guys really quick since Perinkle's here now. This is the house we're going to be decorating today. I've preset all the different areas. So we'll be doing 8 areas today, and I'm determined to do all of them. I think I'm on a pretty good pace so far. So yeah, we'll get to it. Okay, one thing I do want to do is... Hold on. I'm trying to put this down. 3, 6, 3, 6. I'm trying to find the right place to put this so I can make another one. Yeah, isn't it weird how it won't fit? I'm so it was like so... Okay, that was bright, but that's good. It was so frustrating. Like, the thing is, if you look at how the wallpaper is, I had to line up the doors and the doors look fine, right? And I don't know why the curtains just won't go on properly, but because the tree is technically here, I guess it'll just look like it was meant to be that way. So we'll leave it. We'll leave it this time. Okay, so I was in the middle of building Zally his office, his streaming desk, of course with natural light. He's gonna get the fancy computer. Because, you know, he works for Arc. That's a new one. Yeah. So this is a whole new layout, Perinkle, because I was way too ambitious and I really wasn't happy with how it was turning out last time. So this time I'm making the Krisis starter home. This one is the house that they are starting in. I will finish the other one eventually, but I really wanted to try doing a whole house in one go because that was my original plan. So yeah, this one's a new layout. You ended up not giving them curtains. Yeah, I saw your house, and I thought at first that you just weren't showing the curtains, but I get it. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they could have multiple bases, right? Because this one could be like their hideout they use when they're like on the go. So we can think of it that way too. The other one can be the big base, and I'll like focus on redecorating that one later. Okay, one thing I did really want to put in, and I thought of this last time. I want to put in shelves. So we're going to do black, white, blue, pink, and yellow. Oops, not orange, yellow. I want a shelf. We have this one, which is pretty nice. And I think that's a pretty good size. We could use this one. Oh, wait, this one has a little bit of pink. That one's kind of perfect. I like the black one better. If it was a darker pink, I think it would work better. Maybe this one? That one's red more than pink. And I really kind of want to stay with his color palette. So, unfortunate. We might just go black. And then I'll find other pink accents to put on. The reason I want a bookshelf is because I realized I don't really utilize a lot of space practically last time. So this time we're going to try to do that. Now... if I put up the wall. And the cherry blossom tree is in the way. But it's for Zali's privacy. So this is kind of how it looks so far. Another thing we're gonna add is hobbies and skills. Is there a guitar? If there's a guitar, we have to put it in for Zali. There's a piano. Oh, there is a guitar. Okay, okay. Blue guitar. I would choose pink actually. Huh. Yeah, no worries. Uki's birthday stream. Okay, quick question to chat. Let me see if I can do a poll. I would like to do a poll. Can I? Aha. Ooh, which guitar for Zali's room? It's gonna be white with pink. Wait. They both fit, but I'm gonna ask you guys. Oh, I can! Yay! I asked the poll. This is so cool. Okay. So I did ask you guys a poll, and you guys can tell me which one you think would look better in his room. But we have this blue guitar here, which is like pretty much on point with his color scheme. And then we have this one, which also has a pink accent, which is also very Zali. So I can't decide. So I will let you guys decide. Haha. Outsourcing my decision-making process. Now while we do that, I'm gonna try to build him a bit of a closet. And a mirror. Whoops. So, I'm gonna have to move this tree. I can never see anything with this tree here. So one thing, we definitely also need a door. I'll do a door first. What kind of door should I put in? We get the fancy double door last time, which I think I'll go with again. Let's see. This one has some fancy decorations on top. Nice. Ooh, this one's elaborate. Okay, we're just not tall enough. Does it get taller? Supports curved walls, X large, regular walls. See, I wanted the regular door. Right? I'm trying to think of one, but it just sucks that it didn't fit. It would have been nice. We want a fancy door. This is a mega double door. Oh man, it's too short. Hey, it's supposed to be short doors. Frame double doors? Again, too tall. Why are the double doors so short? Awkward conversation no more. I do like these. I like it because the shoji style is... This is actually why I bought this pack. It was to build Shu's house. Are these... This isn't... That's so cool. What the heck? That's an archway. So that's a sliding door. Sliding door. Yeah, I ended up... The whole reason I bought packs is I was planning on building Shu a fancy house. And I wanted specific elements for it. And then after that, I just stopped making sim content. Okay, he has this one. That one's nice, but it's not fancy enough. It's not the vibe. Maybe simple wooden door? Door with curved panels. No. Okay, this one... I guess it could work. It's okay. Hold on. I'm gonna put this here. And then put this here. Which one's nicer? I feel like this one goes more with the paneling and everything. And this one, I like the color. But I think it's gonna be this one. Because I do want to do double doors. Okay, so we have that. We can decorate that later. Let's go back. And then we're gonna pick a dresser. Or dressers. Oh, and mirrors. We should put a mirror up first. What kind of mirror? Oh, this one's pretty nice. I don't like how I'm making everything black. I get why I'm doing it. It's just I feel like if there could be like a pink mirror, that would be super cute. You know, like we gotta liven up the place a little. Ooh. Okay, why is it so tall? What the heck? Why does it have to be up here? Why, Sims? Explain your logic to me. This is too short. That's very cute. Maybe this? Whoops. I like this, but at the same time, it just takes up space. So that's kind of like gonna be frustrating. Maybe if I do it this way, but then it feels like a waste of space. No, maybe I could decorate this and we could have that there because that feels better than just having it there and sticking out. Okay. I'm very stubborn. I want a pink door. I want a pink accent, and this is like the perfect shade of pink for his design. Because I do... Oh, that's a kid mirror. Okay. I think that's good. Now, dressers. Go back to dressers. If we go here, we can get... So I do think this chest is an essential. And then... you might need a mirror up here, just as like a vanity mirror. And then we can do... What else? What other accents? He has gold, right? So maybe we can do a gold mirror up there. Thank you, thank you. I like it too. He can have this very fancy gold mirror up here. Or maybe I should put that here. No. Actually. Wait, why do I kind of like that? I think if we put it here, technically, it could work because he could make sure he looks okay. But at the same time, the reason I was going to put it over here was so he could, I guess, get dressed. But I think that's okay there. And it's a nice accent. Now, these clothes, I don't understand where I'm supposed to put them. Oh, modular hanging shelves. I get it, I get it. Okay, okay. So we can get shelves and then we can hang clothes. That might be good. Now, where is shelf? Okay, shelf. Modular, yes! Oh, I see it. Okay, okay. Mountain lore. So it has to be one of these. Does Zaylee want that? Because the thing is, in this room, I did want to have his clothes, somewhere for his clothes to hang, right? So I figured if I have something like this, then he could technically use it to hang anything else. It doesn't have to be these clothes. It's just an example to show like how he would use it. Hold on. So I do wish you could pick another color, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you can. Okay. Is there... Maybe it has to be, I think, all white. And then it kind of blends in. But the whole purpose of this is so that if he does want to hang up his clothes, then that's where he would do it. Because he has a cape. You have to hang up your cape somewhere. Okay, so if we pick... that's for kids. That's for kids. Sophisticated suits. Is that not him? Aha, hold on. Like this. Ta-da! So that's just where he would hang his clothes. Because I've looked at some of the other... Whoops. I've looked at some of the other, like, tall cabinets for him to, like, hang up stuff, and it doesn't work. Like, this one matches his furniture, but it's just more drawers. Like, there's nowhere for him to hang stuff. If we were to go use one of these. It just looks out of place. It really does. Yeah, me too. I'm so excited for all the dating sims I have lined up this week. I think it's gonna be so much fun. But, I mean, adopting a puppy and getting the NPCs? Gosh, I just gotta make sure I don't focus too much on the puppy. Yeah, doggos! And we're adopting them. We get to pick from a bunch of doggos. I'm so excited. By the way, I didn't choose any specific lighting because in a room with like low ceilings, I figured having a little wall light is better. And plus, this is not the super tall one, so unfortunately, I don't think we could get away with putting stuff. Oh, clock. Okay, so we have all these decorations. Let's put a fancy... Why can't we not put a fancy clock? Am I gonna name it Bunny? Am I gonna name the doggo Bunny? No, I'm gonna name myself Bunny. The doggo is gonna be called Palette Bun. It's gonna be you guys. Haha. Ooh, gold clock. I really like the gold clock. Why is it in such a weird place? Like, look at this. What the heck? I guess I'll just live with that. I actually wanted the fancy one, but this one can't be put in even though it's the same size as this. No. Oh my god, this is... Sometimes The Sims is just... I'm upset. It's frustrating. Okay, is there anything we can put on? We could put this on. Why? Because I think it kind of reminds me of Vocaloid. What else? This is nice. Oh my god, that's too big. It was nice, but it was too big. I will insert myself in his room. This is me asserting my dominance. After all, he tried to make me put in like a bunch of his stuff constantly. Okay, what else can I use to decorate? We're gonna put in some clutter, fill in. I don't want to use too much wall art, but we can do other clutter. Yeah, if he's gonna make me build like 4 rooms for him, the least that he can do is like have me in his room, you know? I'm just saying. Also, nope, none of these. I know that was kid stuff. I just had to like look and see if there was something we could put in. What else? I'm trying to think. He really likes... He does a lot of surgeon games. He likes music. By the way, if you guys haven't voted in the poll, you guys should go ahead. Oh, I do see you guys did vote. Okay, yay. I will check on that in a bit. This is kid stuff. Oh, this is all kid stuff. Okay, clutter. What else can we put in his room? Tissues. I think he'll definitely need them, but I want to put in like a med kit. If they have one. Do they have that? Medkit. Medical clinic items. Do I have that? Okay, bassinet, wave scatter, food annihilator. Okay, this is not medical clinic stuff, okay? I guess I don't have that pack. Darn. That would have been so great to put in his room, although maybe, you know, he goes to his room to get away from this stuff. So also my bad. I guess I shouldn't force him to bring work with him. Let's see. Fancy. He could have ancient tombs, you know? From his, like, old research and cures. What else could he have? He could have plants. I know he has a cherry blossom tree outside, but, you know, maybe he has one inside. Can I put this? I can. He has one inside. Candles, tea, plates, more books. I think... Oh yeah, we can put stuff over here. So maybe we can put... Let's see. Color swatches, vintage books. He doesn't need that. Where is... I was gonna put this on, tea cans, but I don't think he drinks tea. I can't remember which of the Crisis Boys drinks tea, but I can't remember. I'm gonna have to rewatch that stream. Okay, we're done with that clutter. I think there's something else if I go living room. Aha. What other stuff can I put in? Some of these are like very, very funny to me. Sure. Award. Just put in a random music award he won. I mean, we could. We could. Zally has such a good voice. I'm just gonna act like we can put one there. Oh my god, that's perfect. Okay, hold on. Can I change the color of that though? Oh no, just the shelf. Okay, we don't want to change the color of the shelf. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it properly. I was trying not to like be too much, but I felt like last time I didn't put in enough. That's why this time I was trying to like be more... I would mind more. Be more careful. I really like their stream so far though. I really enjoy watching them. So that's kind of also why I'm being so careful. Okay, I don't want to spend too long because I've noticed the time. I noticed the time. Oh my god, if anyone watched his stream last night, please tell me you get this reference. I put that there. I put that there. I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, so far we've got some nice stuff. And I think I just want to decorate the wall a little bit and then we're good to go. I don't think I want to put stuff there just because his space is so compact already. But maybe we could put like these. And I just will brighten up the room a little. Right? Just something little and cute. Because I don't have anything else to decorate. Oh, wait, music. Music. He would definitely have a speaker. Or a music station. Maybe I'll put this here. And then would he have one of these? He kind of would. He kind of would. Or would he have this? This one's compact, but that one, he can afford something bigger. Let me think. Maybe this. How could I forget? They're gamers. Okay. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Oh my god, you can't see anything because of the flowers. I think that's pretty good. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and close the poll and see what you guys picked. I don't think there's anything else I can put on this little table. No, I think that's it. A business card holder. Forbidden. No, there are some things I associate with Zally. Oh, duffel of cash. That's gonna be Wilson. I'm gonna say it now. That's gonna be Wilson. Okay, I think that's it. I feel like there's something else I could put here, but I just don't know what it is. So we'll leave that. Let me quickly go. I'm looking at the poll. End poll. Oh my goodness. Wait, I think did I show the results? This is my first time. No, okay. So the poll results was 100% for white with pink. So that's what I'm gonna go for. I appreciate your guys' input. That is gonna be the final piece. Now the question is, where do we put it? I think we're gonna put it here. Turn it. Ta-da! Okay. So that is it. This is Zaylee's bedroom. This is inspired by his little mascot. We have some accents. My, mark. My watermark. We have his bed. This is a shoji privacy window. He has his little media station, hanging, closet, or dresser. And a little bit of everything. Yeah. There's still a lot of things we could add to it, but then it would take us forever. So I'm going to move this tree back to his window so he can get some privacy. There we go. And then let's roll the wheel again. I did spend too long on that. I just realized how long I spent on that. Alright, I am gonna stream until I finish this house today. I'm gonna say that now. Let's show the wheel. You can see it still says Zaylee. It's very obsessed. Without the pink items, it looks like Ike. Yeah, I agree. Because I made it very blue, and that's just on me. But if you've seen that room I did for Ike, that one was probably more Ike than anything. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait. How do I remove it? I'm scared. Okay. There we go. Oh, what did I delete? No! Bathroom. I deleted the bathroom. Bedroom. Okay. There we go. Let me just go here. Wheel design. I want to change the color. Apply. Okay. It will be... Alright, bathroom number 2. And who will it be inspired by? Oh, thank God. It's Vantacrow! This is the first time we're building for him. Good, 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 good. Alright, we're gonna bring him up. This is gonna be a very specific color palette. Vanta is finally making an appearance. Here he is in all his glory. He was so funny in the dating show last night. So this one's bathroom 2. You guys can literally see the other houses I've built over here. I don't have roofs on any of them or anything. Alright, so lights first. Hold on. I'm just gonna steal... exit. I'm gonna steal the light I used because it's such a good light. Okay. Yeah! Vanta can finally proudly come out to the light. Okay, let me count. 3, 6. I think I did put it in the middle. That's good. We got the light in. Let's do wallpaper. Wallpaper. So this one is Vanta. His outfit is literally just pink, purple, and black. So he's gonna be very, very specific compared to the other two. Okay, there we go. Now, for Vanta, I know his color is more like this kind of purple. And I kind of wanted to keep it. Or is it? Did I get it wrong? I'm pretty sure that's this purple. It might be a bit darker. This one's okay. It's not perfect though. Oh, wait, what if we did this? Could you imagine a whole bathroom with this wall? I think that's what we need to do. I like that a lot. Okay. Oh, really? Oh my god, the timing! We manifested Vanta into Uki's stream. So I'm just gonna do the walls really quickly here. Okay. I really like this wallpaper for him. Now his flooring. He's gonna be really, really different, isn't he? He's gonna have dark flooring. Yeah. It's a bathroom, so we either want stone... We could do slab. We could do tile. I think tile. We could do black tile. This is a very intense tile. We would not do hardwood in this. Not metal. That would be so cold. Could you imagine? Or would we do... Maybe we would do... Oh, that's really ugly. I don't like that. Okay, I'm sorry if anyone likes black marble, but... It just looks like there's smoke on the floor. What about this one? Okay, that's just drab. I think we'll go with this tile. And then let's do... I'm gonna lower this. Okay. We're gonna lower it so I can do windows. Now... We're gonna do a lot of black. we can do small windows. That's too big. That's too big. For a bathroom window, you want it to be tiny. Like, you don't want people to see inside. Like, absolutely not. So we can do 2 windows like that there. It looks like 2 eyes. And what else do we need? Window, wallpaper, light. Okay. Now I can do bathroom. Wow, we finally made it to a bathroom. Let's start out with the big items, the shower. Ah, he has a Fuki, I wanna say. Okay, I'll definitely have to watch Uki's stream later. So Vanta's super modern. And I'm not joking, like, I think his design is super modern, so I think we have to give him a very modern bathroom. This one's okay. This one's nicer. I like that one. Hold on. I don't like the doors where it's like a very thick frame. I think modern bathrooms have really clean lines. We're gonna need curtains. I'll add them later. There's also this one. This one's okay. I don't think it's as nice. I think this is nice because there is a lot of black already. So having like a transparent all glass shower kind of breaks it up a bit. Now we need a tub. Now I would love to put in just like a pink tub. But it's not quite the right shade of pink, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to do like a very fancy black and white tub. Like I like it. I feel like it's very Vanta, but at the same time it's not. This is so funny. I don't know why. Like, this is such an old style bathtub. I know it says luxury, but it's such an old style bathtub. No. No. I hate it, but we're gonna have to... Its colors are so similar, that's true. It is. Like, this is very much shoe, but then at the same time, like, I feel like because Vanta's colors are only black and purple, it's also very Vanta. So let me think. This one... this one could be okay. I don't know why. It didn't fit. Space bucket, maybe? I kind of like this. I feel like Vanta has very sharp lines. That's kind of why I was leaning towards this with like the elevated tub. One thing I do want to do is go like this. Okay. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to do a double vanity here. Because this is actually bathrooms that all the boys are going to share. And they're 2 bathrooms. But, you know, does Vanta fit in the bathtub? He will. If he can't, he'll use the shower. But the only bathtub that could possibly fit Vanta is this one. And it's so... not... this is like still barely, I think. He probably needs something like this, but like it literally won't fit. So I'm sorry, Vanta, you just don't get the gigantic jacuzzi side. I did think of this, but this one's even smaller. Like, I don't know if you can tell. So I think this one will be okay. Let's do vanity and shower. I really want something like with purple. For some reason, there's no purple. We can only do black and white. That's why we're gonna do so many purple accessories later. Bureau sink. Oh. A box sink. Interesting. I do think we need something to break it up on top. Because there is so much black. It's all so black. I do like this though. Let me think. If I put the floating, then how do I do it? I don't think I can use floating. I really want to. Because I think it's really fancy. But the thing is, if I put it like this, then I have to find a way to put a dresser in between for cabinet space. Wait, maybe this is where we put in more purple. Hold on. It looks kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. It looks kind of funny. It looks kind of goofy. Oof. I really want to incorporate more pink and purple. Why is it so hard? There's literally nothing I can do to like make it line up more unless I do 3 sinks, but then that's like a lot. Maybe I'll do like a table. Maybe I'll improvise and we can put like a table. That way it can kind of fit in. Let me see if there's something. It would be kind of funny. It would be kind of funny to put one of these in. For some reason, the height works better though. That's what's upsetting. What is this? Okay. Let's see. Outdoor end table. This is a nightstand. That's too short. I want something to kind of fill the space. What about this? This kind of works. No. I think I might have to scrap these even though I think they fit really well. Is there really no way? Maybe we can get away with using this. Let me raise. No, it's kind of more obvious. I don't know. What about this? What about this? Unfortunately, none of it's really working for me. Wait. Let's see. Is there... What about dresser? I know I looked here. Oh, I did look here earlier. Is there a short table? Not really. Wait, that's indoor activities. You know what? I'll come back to the vanity right now. I'm just gonna grab a mirror first. We'll come back to it. If there's something that stumps me, I will come back to it. There is a specific mirror I want. And I want to see if I can put it in. This one. It's too tall! No! Shoot. It's the only one big enough. Okay, that's... Well, I guess we're stuck with that purple and pink. Maybe this is where I can put more purple. It just looks so funny. I don't know. It's so goofy. I don't like it. It's not just me, right? It's goofy. Will there be a space between bathtub and outer space? There is. Because if you look, like, it technically, I'm not building this for people to play, but they have to enter the tub through this way. If I rotate the tub, then they can't enter the tub. And same with the shower. So that's why I kind of have to put it this way. But I'll put like rugs and like knickknacks and stuff to kind of fill in the space. So it should still be okay. But for like playing purposes, I guess that's just kind of how it's going to be. I guess this one's better. If they're not in a relationship, they can't stay in the bathroom. They're not in a relationship, but they're homies, you know? Like... After last night, I'm pretty sure they're homies. Oh my god. But that's why they have 2 bathrooms, so it's still okay. This one is just the Vanta inspired one. So Vanta got to design this one. Is this how he would design it? I don't know, but this is the way that... Oh, I like that. Okay. This is the way that I'm designing it based on his colors. I don't like a lot of these. Actually, that one was kind of okay. This one might be okay. That's how Sim 4 works. It's so frustrating, isn't it? I think we'll use that, because that kind of makes it modern. I did want to use something like this. But it doesn't go. I don't know why. No. Okay, that's ugly. For a bathroom, you share a bathroom with your besties? Oh, that's good. That's too bright. That's the thing. Okay. Alright, I think we'll do that. It's not perfect, but it is kind of like modern problems require modern solutions, so we'll live with it. Okay, now here's where we can start adding stuff to make it look less weird. We'll add towel racks. Whoops. We'll add towel racks. So we're gonna have a towel. Apparently that's too much purple. We'll have a towel here. I'm trying to think. This one's a different one. That one's yellow, this one. Okay, we'll go with this for our reasons because both of the boys, Zaylee and Wilson, have yellow. And then I want a purple towel here. Maybe a little, yeah, we'll leave it that height. So we can have that. Laundry basket. Hold on. Ottoman. We'll have this here. For reasons. I don't know what it's for actually. Now, we do need a towel over here too, because after they wash their hands, they're gonna need somewhere to like wipe their hands. Oh god, okay, that's a pipe towel. Oh, that's a nice towel. Hold on. I like that one better than this one. So we'll get rid of that and put this one over here. There we go. And now over here we need like a nice hand towel. And we're gonna have to put robes and stuff. See, there's so much stuff we can put on. It's fine. It's fine. This one. Like a little hand towel. And then we need a door. I can't believe I forgot a door. Okay. So I think personally, I feel like Vanta's the kind of person who would have a door that has like this on it where it's like bathroom. So that's what we're gonna put on. Which one though? Hold on. Cyber theme of a club, yeah, I agree. But if you look at Vanta's design, it is like undoubtedly his colors. Maybe he's just a very fancy guy, you know? So it could be this one, or would it be this one? I like the one with the white rim trim, so we'll go with that one for the bathroom. Wait. His gap mole. It is. That's why there's so much purple. And I will add cute things. So, hi Angelica, welcome. We're building a crisis-inspired starter home, and right now we're doing a Vantacrow inspired bathroom. But welcome, I hope your day's going well. Ooh, okay, here's the thing. This one says King's Door. This one's King's Door and this one's General. Add a wall-mounted radio. Yeah, I will. You're right. Okay. So, chat, should we have all genders bathroom or a king's bathroom? Like, which one do you think? I'm gonna ask as a poll. Let me get into here. We're gonna grab a poll. Hold on. Start a poll. What door should the bathroom have? King's door. Guys only. Because we do have 2 bathrooms, so it doesn't mean that kings and queens. So we do have 2 bathrooms, that's why. What door should the bathroom have? Ask. Haha. Alright, now, while we're doing that, I'm gonna look for the other accessories. You guys can think about that as I have put it as a poll. I'll give you guys some time, and right now we're just gonna decorate. Is there no purple? There clearly is purple. So we gotta have soap. We've gotta have these cute little toothbrushes. I'll get the radio. I want to put up a bathrobe. Maybe a couple bathrobes. This is purple. We'll have a black bathrobe. Should we put... No, if we have a bathrobe, it would be over here, wouldn't it? And it'd be higher. We have a bathrobe. Oh, wait. Let me just... Because I want to put clutter. So maybe instead of this one, we'll have the wall-mounted ones. Oh my god, that's so tiny. That's so cute. Oh god. What the heck? Why is it so tiny? It's not just me, right? Why is that so tiny? Ooh, a tall bath cabinet. No. No! No item left behind. Is this cuter? That's cuter. I like this better than this. So we'll add this over here. And I know that's kind of out of place because everything's so modern, but the wood can like warm it up a little. And let me look. I wanted to add... Pirinko had a really good suggestion with the radio, so I will add that. Would they have this instead of that? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. There's so much to consider. There's so much you can add. Okay, so let me look for radio first. Radio. I don't have the radio. No. Speaker. Oops. I'll just add a speaker. They're gonna be super fancy. And they're just gonna have a speaker in their bathroom. Okay. Where? They're gonna have it right here. And they can listen to whatever they want as they play. Haha. Okay. I know I picked black, but I chose white this time. Because I think a black speaker's too much. Yeah. Or maybe... Actually, maybe I'll do black. No, that's too much. I think that's too dark. What's the difference between this one and this one? I cannot tell. Oh, okay, I see, I see. They just didn't show me. Alright, we'll leave it. Good, we're good. What else can we put in? Oh, I guess lights. Yeah, that would make sense. Even though they have this light, they could have other lights. They could have other lights. I don't want to go too crazy. I do like this, but we already used that for Vezalius, so maybe something like this. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Okay, and that's pretty bright too. I was thinking of this one. Oh wait, this one. But it's a bit too small. I think that one fits better. I think that's okay for lights. We got towels. We can do decorations. Oh, rug. We need rugs. This is really important. And let me just bring down the walls for a sec so we can see better. We need a rug here, otherwise this is gonna add some good color. Let's see. Not this one. It's not quite the right colors, is it? For... Oh, this one. Holy shoot. Okay, this one has to be for Vanta. Because that's just like the perfect color. Although it is kind of crazy, isn't it? No, I think that goes there. We're gonna need multiple rugs. Because otherwise they're gonna slip. These are just gonna get bigger. We go back. None of the colors really work. This one's black. It's a bit too dark. I would like something like a soft Okay, I guess that one's okay. I will admit, this one does not look as put together as Vezalius. It's not as cohesive. Does it work? Yes. Is it exactly what I thought it would be? No. Okay. Maybe like this. I do like... Maybe that one works better. Maybe this color. Because the floor is already black, so I worry if it's black, it's just not gonna look good anyways. Okay, that kind of works. It kind of designates 3 areas. Kind of. Hope it looks okay. Alright. Now we're gonna go... this one, because I want clutter. What else can we put? We already have the toothbrush set. We could put these. I could... oh, there it is. There it is. Haha. Of course they need body care essentials. I really like... oh my god, okay, that's huge. No. I thought that would be like something tiny. I thought it would be like a little bit of decoration. Oh my god, what was that? Okay, so far there's no real clutter I can put on. Very unsatisfying. We can put in flowers though. We got rugs. We can put on wall art. I will get to the wall art. Let's just put in some plants. We could get some green. I swear to god, no one should ever try to use this to like play the actual Sims. I don't think you guys it would work. Ikebana feng shui planter. The thing about Vanta is he likes very story-driven games. At least that's how I can tell. He hasn't played a lot of shooter games, interesting enough. I think he's waiting for his senpai. Again, another reference. If you guys watched the show last night, you'll know why I put that one. So we got some nice green. Now we have this whole wall here to decorate. And you know what we gotta do? We gotta put cabinets in. We gotta put a plant in cabinets. What kind of plant should we put up against there? So we could put a cactus. It'd be really funny. I think it'd be really funny to put a cactus. But for some reason, I cannot put it because of the door. Okay, we'll get back to it. Balls. That was why I put... okay, so... technically, what I was gonna do is you see this here, right? I was gonna put this, and then I was gonna see if I could put one more, and it would not let me. Oh, it kind of does. This is the very specific reference. This is another reference. Hold on. Can I... where else can I put this? I swear to god, I'm gonna put in... and yeah. Oh, cute nicknames. They're so cute. So yeah, highly specific reference. I do want to put a cabinet though. That's why I didn't want to put too much. Where is it? Cabinet. Okay, not these. There's like a bathroom cabinet. Let me put in bathroom. These are pre-made bathroom. No. Okay, no. So, I don't know where it was, but there was sometimes the quantity is right. Yeah, I can. That's why I wanted to put 2 sets, but I couldn't fit it in. It was upsetting. I'll just put them on 2 sides, and then if anyone knows, you know. Last night was so good. It was so funny. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's... I'm not surprised. Uki should be able to enjoy himself if he wants to. Is it vanity? No. What a... Oh, decorations? How about walls? Okay, let's see if there's anything here we can add. I think we're almost done with his because... Well, I think we're almost done. Yeah, his didn't take as long. It is a smaller room. Let's see. Doesn't look like anything. I swear, it'd be so funny. If Vanta used a sword, I would definitely put this in. But he does not use a sword, so alas. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I like it a lot. Okay, that's really weird. I don't know what that is. The description already was like, huh? A bucket and footstool. Soaps. Cluttered mine box set. That would be so funny just to have the box of random stuff. But I can't put it in. Why? So much of The Sims is like that. It's like cool stuff and then you can't put it in. Nice stuff, can't put it in. I remember there was a vanity. Oh, okay, I guess it's these, but it's also not. This is for dishes. Trees. Random shoji screen. Literally random shoji screen. Why? Why I want to put this in? Oh, I think it's because of the door. Okay. So I'm going to check the poll really quick and see what you guys pick, and then I'll be able to put something in. So it looks like King's Door is going to win. Alright, thank you for your all input, everyone. I greatly appreciate it. It's going to be a King's Door. Because there's two, so this will be their exclusive one. Okay, thank God. I can finally put stuff there. Okay, we have this there. And there should be room for at least one more. What should it be? Should it be another robe? Maybe because there's more of them. They can have their own... There can be two robes. Is there no white? Hold on, let me... Okay, yeah, it does not work. We can do this. Let me just check. We can do a gray. We can do a black and a gray. Okay, so I think that's it for Vanta's bathroom. I could decorate it more, but I think it's pretty good as it is. We don't want to over decorate it because we can't. The Sims. But yeah, ta-da! We finished Vanta's bathroom. Good, 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 good. Alright, now let's reset really quick. See who will build next. You can kind of already tell. Oops, not this one. Whoosh. Not this one. I have so many things on. Ta-da-da-da-da-da! I forgot to remove bathroom 2. Bedroom 2. Well, for rows on bathroom 2, again, I'll remove it. Alright, I guess we're building bathroom 1. Remove. And who will it be inspired by? Of course. Alright, you know what? Fairs is fair. I'm not gonna remove him, even though I'm sorely tempted. Alright, it's time for Vezalius' bathroom. This guy, he gets the bathroom right across from his room. Yeah, I know. We're starting off on a strong suit, aren't we? Alright. Let me put that in there. And we're gonna do this again. Da-da-da-dum. So I think it goes here. Excuse me. Or should I? No, because we're gonna put in wall lights. Okay. So now that I have that, What should we do for his wallpaper? I think the wheel website is a Vezalius stan. They must be a Zally. Is it a Zally kit? I remember I think his fans are called Zally kits. And this is, I don't know how rigged this is. Okay, because we made his room like this. I think we should go for something stronger for the bathroom. Let's see. We could do tile. Not really the right colors. This is wallpaper. Paneling. How about paneling? None of it's... Oh, I forgot. We have to filter it by his colors. Pink, yellow, black, white, and blue. Ta-dang! Okay. Now because... Actually, maybe we can use this one this time. Because we didn't use that in the bedroom this time. Let's see if there's anything else that might catch my eye. Brick? Because this is... Oh, wait. Maybe we can use stone? Maybe we can use stone this time. Because this is a bathroom, so we can use things that I wouldn't normally use. That's just a plain white wall. This is... industrial. Maybe. That's stone. I don't want to use metal in a bathroom. That sounds really cold. Oh boy. I kind of like the idea of using these. Did it look nice though? Because I was thinking if I could do like a black wall, and because I really like using accent walls, and then the rest of the tile can be white, but then we'll have like a black accent wall. Maybe on two sides. Or maybe we could do... Because I think it needs to be something stronger. Because Zaylee's is so strong. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do like 2 walls. So it's black on the outside, but on the inside it's white and then black as the focus. So we'll probably go like this. Okay, now we need a window. This time I think we'll do something classic. I want something small. We could do a light box window. Just like we did for Vanta's, but this could be in a different color. But I think because this is Sally, we could do something fancier. There are small blue... Oh, there it is. I just saw it. Something like these. Okay, that's too big. It's a little too big. That's also very... Why are these so big? What if we just wanted a tiny window? I swear there was like a small one that came in different colors. Aha. Wait. I think this one. I think these. They are so cool. Are they the right color? Not really, but they're kind of like very different. I was thinking of... Yeah, I think it does need... Should it be blue or should it be white? I think... I like the blue. Even though I like the white as well, I think the blue just works better. I was also thinking of like this. Because it's very small. But I really like the architecture of that, so I think we'll keep that. Okay, so now that we have the window, we have that, let's do the shower. Steamy time shower, okay. We have a lot of choices. We could do like this. It has a bit of blue, but his color, I keep forgetting, is not blue, is pink. But it doesn't have the right shade of pink for him. So I think if we could go... I mean, we could do pink like that. But the window's in the way. Maybe we'll just do one window. Because it doesn't technically need a lot of light. We could do it like this. Which again is kind of nice. This one has a black back. This one has a white back. This one has a gray back. None of them have a pink back, or I think this one's nice. It kind of is pink because his color's pink and we keep forgetting that because I keep using blue. Let's do tub. He does have a pink tub. It's not a super nice tub. It's like a cute-ish tub, but I think we'd rather go his outfit. Oh, oops, I forgot to bring him up. My bad, because I've done so many of his, I know. What if we did this one based off of his hero outfit? Is there a gold top? This one's wood, that's not gold. We could do this one. It has like gold on the bottom. So it's kind of like a gold accent, which isn't too bad. These are wood, they're not as nice. Or no, I forgot. This is our fancy Frenchman. He needs this fancy, look at this tub. Ah, there we go. He needs a clawfoot tub. What was I thinking? Silly bunny. Okay, maybe I should go check. Is there like a fancy shower? Not really. I guess I gave him like kind of a fancy one. That one's okay, but he needs the clawfoot tub. Clawfoot tub. Does this one come in pink back? Cause I would. What about this one? This one has a pink bottom. Okay, I think I'll go with that. Cause instead of the black, we'll go with something lighter to match his tub. What else? Then we gotta do sinks. Fancy sinks. Okay. Fancy can mean a lot of different things to different people. For me, these are very nice. They're kind of old style though. I'm not super big fan. I would rather we get him some fancy cabinets and then give him a sink. So what kind of fancy cabinets? Because we have so many colors at our disposal. So he's pink. I think I need to remind myself his official color is pink, even though his design is blue and white. Which one is his color? This one is kind of his color. That one, we could also do this one, but that looks more like a kitchen. If I'm gonna do his color based on his own Niji official color, it would be this one. It reminds me so much of Vanta's. It's so hard. I think we can try to see if it works though. If I don't like it, we can always change it. Then for hardware, we're doing very fancy gold. Wait, this one. A gold sink. Because we haven't been able to do a lot of gold accents for his room. So I think we need to have a gold sink. Should it be like this though? No, that's not as... I don't know, I don't like that. What about this? I don't really like that either. I think it needs to be a full gold sink. I don't like that. Okay, I think we're okay. If I change my mind, I change my mind later. Mirrors. What kind of mirrors would we pick? Now, I've picked a lot of color. We gotta neutralize it a little bit. So maybe black mirrors? That is so tiny. What the heck? This one's okay. I like this because it has the cabinets on the side. But I think we'll go something simple. Let's see. This one's taller, but it's not as wide, so I think we'll pick... what about... Oh! Hold on. I kind of like that. No I don't. No I don't. Hold on. I like that it's fancy for some reason. Maybe this one. Or would this one? Wait. Oh man, this is gonna be so hard. Okay, I'll leave all those up and I'll think about it. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna have to change the cabinets. I don't like them. I know that pink is his official color, but I want... It's too much. I think I did too much. So we're gonna do a more neutral cabinet. I think even a blue would look better than that. Yeah, maybe this one. Hold on. Oh no, hold on. This color. No. I think that looks way better. Okay. And that allows me to... I don't like this. How about that? This one's okay. It's a bit too modern, I think. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys. I can't decide. Do you guys think we should go for... I'm gonna make another poll. Which mirror looks better? Should we go for the large, bigger mirror with extra storage? Or should we go with smaller, fancy mirror? Alright, really putting you guys to work today. But because last time we did the boys only door, this time I'm gonna pick a nice door for Zaylee. It's not gonna be the bathroom door, because I think that's a Vantacrow thing. Although we do have like this blue one. Let me just get the colors. Black, white, blue, pink, and yellow. We could use, again, this one. But I don't think we should use that. Maybe this. But would he use that? Because I feel like if we use one, we need to use the other. Otherwise, it's going to be confusing for people who come into the door. I'm just going to look at a couple and see what I think. Queen's door, King's door. None of them are quite fancy enough. Or even if they are, they have windows and you don't want a window into your bathroom door. It'd be funny to use a double door. It'd be like the bathroom. Let me just take a quick look at some of the double doors here. Is there one that's just like a double door? There is. There is that one. That one's like Zaylee's door. I don't want to get that confused. Imagine using a door with like a little peekaboo. That'd be very funny, but also not. I think we'll keep on theme. We'll have like a girls and guys door. Because otherwise people are just not gonna know it's a bathroom. Maybe that's their plan. I don't know. Okay, let's go back. I'm just gonna grab this and move this over. Alright. This and this. Okay. Now, because this is white, it's gonna make things pop a lot more. So let's choose some accents. Oh my god, you know what I totally forgot in this bathroom? You guys, I cannot believe I forgot this. We forgot a toilet. We forgot a... How are they... They're not gonna be able to do anything. Oh my god, hold on. We were all just looking. We were like, hey, I feel like I'm missing something, and I totally forgot. Oh, that was almost very bad. How can you, like, have a bathroom without one of these? Like, really, you can't. Is it in kind of a weird place? Kind of, because I have stuff. Like, I have stuff already. I can't put it there. No. Okay, we'll have to just get rid of this. Alright, alright. I'll put that there. I'll move... Hold on. I'm gonna have to move this. And move this over. Because I cannot stand the idea of having the robes next to the toilet. The little white... No, this is not. This is just a little ottoman. It's just for decoration. That's why we gotta have it now. Hold on. Oh, that was almost so... Okay, hold on. We need the holder. Aha. This one. I saw it and I was like, oh yeah. Hold on. It's fine, it's fine. Remembered it in the end, you know? Over here. Not practical, but... Okay, we have all silver accents. So, let me just move this one back over here. This is kind of empty, but it's okay. Like, what else were you gonna put? And I guess I need like a little rug. A tiny, tiny rug. Purple and black. Hold on. We need something very tiny. No. Okay. Maybe we don't. Normally I do have a rug because it's just... Why not? Everything else has a rug. But if we don't have a rug, we don't have one. Okay, now. Now we can put one over here. And I think I'll put it in the same spot. We'll just keep it with the same layout. So, whoa, Zaylee, your pink cherry blossom tree. He is a fancy king. We need... Okay, he's fancy, but he doesn't want, like, old antique toilets. No one wants an antique toilet. I guess they can be the same one. Because even though I was thinking of this... Oh, wait. Oh, I think it has to be this one. This one has a bidet. Okay, it's gonna be this one. This is the fancy one. I think we'll still get them a toilet paper roll holder. Like, I don't think they need it, but we'll get them one. Oh my god. I can't believe I forgot that. Normally, I'd never forget that. That's always one of the first things I put on. Okay. Now, whack! Okay. I did do other colors, didn't I? So, none of them are really his color. We could do... Let's start over here. When I get overwhelmed, the best thing to do is start something simple. These are... Oh, these are for baths. Okay. So this is the one we got for Vanta. We could get this one. It's pink. But it doesn't really go. It's not as fancy as I would like. So I guess for Zaylee, it would be better to have something like this. This one. It's a big towel. Hold on. I'll put this over here. We're not gonna leave it there. I'm just thinking if it's just to wipe your hands, you just need a small one. Okay, just like that. It's not ideal, no. I also think he would be fancy enough to have candles, maybe. I think white candles. For other reasons. I mean, when 3 boys are sharing a bathroom, I hope that they can keep it clean. I don't like that towel. I don't like the towel rack. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Perinkle. I hope you have a good night or a good day. Okay. Oh, we can get this one. It says raw, which I'm not crazy about, but I think it's still okay. And it does kind of give like a semblance of privacy from this, which is good. I think that's okay because it kind of, when I look at Zaylee, even though I know it's white, the tone does make it kind of gray, so we can kind of get away with it. Thank you. I'm gonna try to do the whole house today. Wish me luck. Bye. Have a good day. Rest well. So many extras. Okay, so none of these. Oh, we should definitely have robes. So let's do... This isn't quite blue. Well, his is pink anyways. So we could do a pink. That's too pink. We did white. We did black over there. So maybe I'll do blue and gold over here. Hi, Potato. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're building a Crisis-inspired house, and we're building a Vezalius-inspired bathroom right now. So I'm trying to do it based on his color palette. Kind of, it's hard. But it's been very interesting so far. I hope you're having a good day though, Potato. Potato. I know I said that he had to be fancy. He does. But we're trying to focus on the ones just on his design. I think 5. So this. What kind of towel? Because I've done a lot of black, we've done a lot of white, we've done hints of blue and gold. And then we have some pink. It's not the right pink, unfortunately. Maybe we could do a pink here. I can put it over here. Okay, maybe that will give us more room to put stuff. So we have a pink towel. I kind of like these and I kind of don't. I'll think about it. Alright, we're gonna work on some more clutter for the bathroom. Ooh. Okay. Hey, I can't put it on. No. Okay, no candles. I would rather put this stuff on. Get rid of this. Put this stuff on. Now, I was actually thinking if they would have books in the bathroom for them to read. And I wasn't sure. I think they would more likely have music though. That's why I'm gonna have another speaker put up. We were looking at some of these earlier. I don't think there's anything here I can put up. Oh, rugs. One thing we can put down is rugs so that it'll pop more. Okay. So last time we had... I like this. It's kind of big, but at the same time, I think it kind of goes. Did I use that in his room? Whoops. I don't think I did. Okay, good. So we can use this time to like split up the place a bit, or split up the floor and make it a bit warmer. Because, you know, bathrooms are really cold. Can get really cold. This is huge. These are only gonna get bigger, aren't they? Yeah, these are only gonna get bigger. Okay, we go back. That's not nice. These are huge. That doesn't really go. technically I could use this. It's kind of big though. If only they could, like, if only you could differentiate rugs by size. There might be a way to do that, but I don't know what it is. Okay, this one. Because he's very blue. I would, oh wait, this is it. The pink. The blue, the pink, and then... The reason I chose that is because I'm pretty sure that's really close to his color. I totally forgot. I need to assert my dominance. Let me go back to Vanta's bathroom. There is one thing I'm gonna put in here. I'm gonna assert my dominance. It is, right? That's why for Vezalius, I like to put in some pink things. Bunny. Okay. For Vezalius, for every Vezalius, I like to put in like that kind of magenta, and it's also his official color. Like, I thought his official color was blue, but it's not. It's actually pink. Let me go back. I swear there were more things that you could put in. There is that one. There is also some wall art. Let me look for it. Not that one. I did the fancy one. Yeah, because if you look at the thumbnail I made for the stream, those are actually their official colors. And this whole time I've been like gaslighting myself. I was like, oh, Vezalius must be blue, but no. So the more you know. Okay, there is this one. I know there is this one. It's kind of out of place in Vanta's, so that's why I was planning it for someone else's. I think there is... Let me do by object. Right now, I'm looking for something to put in Vanta's room to assert my dominance. Decorations. Miscellaneous. There is something I can put in. If I can find it. Okay, I might use that one for Vezalius. That's just really funny. Where did it go? There must be a rabbit in every room. I demand it. I like how when I don't look for it, I can find it, and when I'm looking for it, I can't find it. Alright, that's gonna be it. Okay, back to Vezalius. By the way, I do have a poll if you want to vote, Potato, about which mirror to use. I know, when you don't need something, it like pops up everywhere, but then when you're looking for it, it's nowhere to be found. It's the principle of things, isn't it? But yeah, I'm trying to... The poll in my... You already voted? Oh, nice. Because this is the one. This is the big fancy mirror, and this is the small tiny mirror. And I can't make it any higher. That's what bothers me. Like, who is... Like, these are tall boys, okay? Vanta's not going to be able to see his face in this mirror. Alright, so... For this room, where should I put... Where should I put my dominance? Where should I assert it? I think... I can probably get away with putting it, like, here. But if I can change the color... No, I might leave it. I don't know. I don't like that as much. I feel like there's something else I could do to assert my dominance. Here. We'll go back. Pink, yellow, blue, white, and black. Okay, so we have this one, but I'm saving that for another room. We have this one, which I plan to use. I used that one already. Okay. Alright, so we'll leave it. We'll also put up some plants. One that I really like using is this. It's so cute. Okay. And I think we'll do 2 sets to kind of give it a pop. Now, what else can I put in? Probably put in some more flowers. And by the way, the room over here is Vezalius's room. He was the very first one we did. So he's already like he's 2 out of 3 so far. I feel like I'm worried Vezalius might dominate this house, which is an issue we had last time. He really likes to like push himself. Or maybe the wheel likes pushing him. Okay, so we'll put in this. This is a very nice staple. And I would like... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I swear I will put one of these in every room. Because last night, they were so impactful on stream. It was ridiculous. He really is. Did you see the fact that, like, when they were doing the Minecraft stream, how Wilson, poor Wilson, hunted down by Sunny, and everyone else was treating Vezalius so well, and he was just gaslighting Wilson that everyone was so nice. Wilson was so wronged. He just didn't understand. Yeah! Oh my god. The poor boy. The poor boy. Okay, we got the pink over here. We got magenta, pink, white. And then I want one more white over here. Poor Wilson. He was just so confused. Something like this. Is it super cohesive? No. That's okay. Yeah, that's right, that's right. It's Vanta and Vezalius. Poor Wilson, what has he done? That's probably why in Goose Goose Duck he was just like straight up gaslighting everyone. He was so done. He does. He really does. So I guess he has no one to blame but himself. Maybe I'll switch these. What if I move this over here? And then put this up here. Yeah, I think that works better. Because it feels more cohesive if this is all blue and gold. And then over here, it's all like silver and pink. Okay, okay. It's okay, he got his revenge. He was a really great goose. He got so much done. I was so impressed. That was such a good collab. Like, Krisis has been fitting in so well. It's been so much fun watching them. Oh, you're right. Yeah, poor Wilson. He was just losing his mind. Losing his mind for 8 minutes straight. That's what the clip should have been called. He was just straight up, like, trying to not self-implode on stream. Can I put this on top? No, I want to put it on top. It would have been perfect. Okay, I do want a shelf here. Shelf. We have this one, this one. I want something, because Vezalius has a very fancy energy. He's a Frenchman. It's gotta be... Okay, bookcase. What about bookcase? Not in television, in... Oh. Okay. He blindly convinced... He was... I think he was just like... It had to be in the last place he thought it would be, and he thought that would be in the tree. And he kept digging, right? He kept digging and digging, and he couldn't find anything, so he was like, damn it, it has to be here. And it wasn't. Ah, the poor boy. Oh, I kind of like that. It's kind of like a lot of a shelf, but it can like give you a lot of room to put stuff, so I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, now we can look for clutter. We do it by item. By function. Wait, no. Decorations. Yes, clutter. He really is. Like, just watching poor Wilson lose his mind, he really felt like the mean and evil mafia boss, didn't he? It's like, yeah, Luca, now we believe you. Like, Wilson looked like he was legit gonna... We were gonna lose the member as soon as they came. Oh, wait, you can't put stuff on this? What, are you kidding me? Then what's the shelf for? Oh, okay, you can. You just can't put that. I see. Okay. For a second, I was like, why can't you? It really is. He doesn't troll everyone, though. But I think he did get Kyo, and he did get Wilson, so... Oh, definitely in Minecraft. You're right, you're right. Okay. I think that one works better than this. I feel like this is just so Vezalius in terms of colors. What else can I put there? Because I'm trying to, like... I purposely got this shelf to put stuff on, and now I don't know what to put. Okay. What the thing is, Kyo is really good at Minecraft. Did you see his most recent, he just finished, what was it called? He just finished the Luna Institute entrance. It looks so good. So Kyo's kind of on a different scale. Like he knows what he's doing. Poor Wilson, poor Wilson. He's like, I just wanted to play, and he got literally hunted down. Like, even Alwyn didn't get hunted down. Yeah, I think Kyo's been playing a lot. If you get a chance, you should check out the Lunar Institute. It looks so good. I didn't get a chance to see how it looks inside, but just on the outside, it looks really good. Oh my god, what is the point of this shelf if it cannot take anything... If you cannot put anything? I swear to god. Nothing fits. Like, things that you think that should fit do not fit. The only thing that fits is books, and I cannot have... Like, Vezalius is not gonna have, like, 200 books there. Will he have an award? It cannot. Will he have a boat? Cannot. Okay, what about just plants? We're just gonna put on a bunch of plants. This better fit. It does not fit! Wilson is just the... Oh, okay, this fits. Thank god. Medical stuff for instruments. I have a... The thing is, I have an instrument here, if you can see it. It's like a guitar for Vezalius. I don't think he put an instrument in here, although maybe I can look and see if there's something small he could fit in. Something Frenchy. That's what I was thinking, but I don't know what would constitute as something Frenchy. Like, there's no croissant on here, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would love to put one of them here. Let's see. Musical. I did look up medical. Unfortunately, I don't have anything medical. Just literally the baby bassinets. Oh wait, hold on. If I go to rooms, I can look up instruments. Zali's so hard to do themed. He is and he isn't. This little child's prodigy. Literally, that's it. He isn't hard if you have all the packs. If you have all the packs, you could do so much. But because I'm just so limited by the packs I do have, which is why it feels like there's not a lot we can put in. Otherwise, there is a lot of foodstuffs and a lot of medical stuff that we could definitely put in. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know what would be French. Like, I tried to do, like, the clawfoot tub, the fancy gold hardware, the very architectural window. So I did try to do it. It's just, like, clutter is hard to find. What is French? I did buy, like, a Japanese item pack. Ladies' perfume, nail polish. Croissant, right? That's what I said earlier. Croissant. Oh, CDs. Oh, I could put in a speaker. Hold on. That's that's just because earlier we were talking and the boys would definitely have like a speaker or like a... I guess... Oh, yeah. We'll put this one. It fits. It fits. So this one, this color. This is him. Mini speaker. It's so him. He's so musical. What else? Camera. Gaming stuff. Fancy French clock. Can I? I will put... Oh, whoops. I will put a tiny... Oh, okay, there we go. I think this is as French as we're gonna get. Hold on, let me just make it a popping color. Okay, I'll leave it this color. We have a little clock. Yeah. Yay, thank you for the suggestions, Potato. Okay, I'm gonna check on the pole, and then that will probably be it for his bathroom. Whoops. Ooh, okay. Whoops. There we go. So we are going for the smaller fancy mirror. I do agree that it theme-wise, it looks better. Okay. And now I have this gigantic space. Oh, that's so cute. Oh man, now I gotta find something to put on the wall. No! After this, we'll be done. After this. And then I can finally... we can finally move on. What is French decoration? What could be very French? Clock. I did put a clock over here. That's the thing. I have this little clock there. I don't know if we should repeat. Maybe if I find like another nice clock, it could be very nice. I just wanted to see if there might be just random keys. A matcha display shelf? Why is that so cool? That's not very French. It's just really cool. Books awards. Okay, we might just go... Yeah. We could do it as like a decorative. Like, look at these plates. They just don't fit. The thing is, I don't know if I could... Another shelf in cosmetics. You're right. Let me see if I can find a shelf. There's no... We could do something like this. That could work. That could work. Is there another color? Could we... This one's better because we have a bunch of stuff that's in like this kind of tone. And then let's see what kind of clutter we can put in. Literally, I was like, should I put tissues? No one would be able to reach it. What kind of cosmetics? Let's see. These are body care essentials. They do not fit. Why? A pile of laundry. Just literally just a pile of laundry. Pencil holder. We could put little framed art. That's so cute. Gonna filter. I thought I did filter. Maybe it reset after I searched for stuff. Okay. Apple. If this was Vanta's, I would put a picture of an apple on the shelf. No joke. Oh man, I really want to do that. Okay. Because he was making a joke about how he's like 1 apple tall. Or 2 apples tall or something like that. And it was so cute. No, why doesn't things fit? Wait. I have to put this because in Minecraft, Zaylee rides like this little alpaca or a llama. Yes. Okay. And then what else can I put? I like this. Look at how freaking big it is. I really wanted it for Vanta. Right? Oh, okay. Kind of, I'm gonna cop out because, what else can we put? It is enormous, isn't it? I was like, why? It really has no reason. It could have been something so small and so cute. I feel like this is very, very interesting. And then, can I put this? No, I like it down here. Maybe we can put another plant up there. And then that will be it for this room. I want a tiny plant. Okay, this is obviously not tiny. Where is the... There's one plant that's very, very tiny. And I used to put it everywhere. Don't hide from me. Oh no. Is it this one? No, it's not. That one won't fit. What about this? This does fit. We did use it, but we'll use a different version. Okay, that could go there. There's one more. I could have sworn there was like one more kind of tiny plant. Okay, maybe this one? Okay, that one does not fit. Okay, we'll leave it. That'll be it. Okay, yay! So this is our Vezalius inspired bathroom. It's very French, has lots of cute references. Oh my goodness. We have all the trimmings, and this time I did not forget the toilet. And this one has a bidet, so it's very fancy. Ta-da! Alright. We have done 3 rooms so far, as you can tell. We have a lot more to go. You're right, fancy for the Frenchman. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous too. Alright, let's see who the wheel will pick for us this time. Sorry, Vezalius, you're gonna have to scooch a bit. Oops. Okay. Is it good? Let's see. I will have to remove bathroom too, because we did that already. Ooh. Kitchen, we do. We have a kitchen. So who will it be? Even the wheel is bullying Wilson. No. Oh my god. Okay. The wheel has spoken. It's going to be... poor Wilson. Okay, we're gonna have to bring Vantacrow back. Yeah, I did. I either manifested him by making the apple comment, or it's really just... Even the wheel believes Wilson to be the middle child. Okay, here's Vanta. So... Oh, random. So this is gonna be the kitchen over here. It's still pretty big, but not as big as last time. So, let's get to it. The subtle saucer light. This is... Okay, like, don't debate me. This is hands down the best light in the game. Like, look at how bright that is. He did. Like, you can't tell, but apparently... Let me put this in this. Okay. It's so bright and it's so subtle. I know that you can do fancy light fixtures and everything, but because there's so much color going on in these rooms, I think it's better to just keep it simple. Okay, we're gonna see how Wilson does this time. So this is a Vanta-inspired kitchen. This is gonna be super interesting. I always thought I heard something. It was kind of weird. Okay. We're good. We don't need doors this time. We will do wallpaper. So Vanta only has 3 colors. Pink, purple, and black. And no, Wilson's gonna walk into this house and he's gonna feel... Poor Wilson, he's gonna feel so dejected. He's just like, ugh, this is their base. It's not my base. Okay, so we have plain. I don't really like that. We use this for the bathroom, so I'm glad we don't use it for this one. This is a kitchen, so I think for backsplash we can use tile. I don't know why. This is so cute. It's so stinking cute. I do love this, but it's so Barbie. It's not Vanta. It's all red. We need something purple, and I think the only way we can get purple is if we either do like metal, which is not the right shade of purple for Vanta. So I think we're gonna have to go with wallpaper or paint. What kind of paint is there? This is pretty close. Okay, Wilson, the only Vanta has already redeemed himself like 3 times over, claiming like 2 areas in this house. Yeah, claiming 2 areas because technically Vezalius only claimed one because it was his own room. Okay, I think this is what we're gonna use for Vanta because that's just the perfect shade of purple. I do want to do like I'm trying to decide if we should do a focus wall. Like, what is it called? One of those. Wilson will be homeless. He won't be homeless. He'll just live in a room that's not inspired by him. He'll just have to like live in a room that's interior design based on someone else's colors. But he'll be fine. Okay, so this is the color. I think. Do we want an accent wall? Accent wall, that's what it's called. Let's see. Masonry. No. Rock and stone. No. Paneling. It doesn't look very good. Tile. It's kind of weird. I think purple as a whole kitchen is too much, but I'm trying to figure out which one to make the accent wall. It could be this one, because this is where the connection to the bathroom is, and then we could have with sleek black. I was thinking that too. Maybe we'll do more purple. Wait. Okay, that makes the whole house. Hold on. But it just feels like a lot of black, you know? Hold on. It feels like... Did I just make the whole thing black? I really hope I didn't, because I have other walls. Okay. I can deal with that. I can deal with this beam. Kind of. Hold on. Let me just get rid of it, because otherwise we're not gonna know. Because it's tile. Give me a sec. This is not what we're using. I'm just trying to distinct it so I know. I think we could use maybe purple and black. Like this could be the wall where they have like the tile as a backsplash. And then we could do the purple I did earlier because that is the perfect shade of purple for him. This one. Could be like this. Cozy. Hold on. Like this. It could be like that. Which isn't terrible. Especially once we start adding windows. So temporarily we're gonna go for like this. It does look like a bathroom, but once we put cabinetry and stuff, it might look better. Because I do like the idea of using black. We used this one, I think, for Zaylee's room. Is there another black paint we could use? Let's see. Technically, we could use this, but then it's kind of plain because it's just black. The tile kind of gives it some dimension. Yeah, we might just use this temporarily. I'm actually surprised. I could have sworn there was another black tile. I'm tempted to just use the kitty because it'd be really funny, but I guess not this time. Wait, what about this? What about this? It's kind of cool, but it kind of looks like shells. No, I think we'll go with the tile. Even this one. Maybe a pattern with black and in purple accents. Yeah, that would be ideal, right? Because the thing is, tile was better. There's confetti. If it was black confetti, it would have been nice. There's also... I used this one for the bathroom, like I said earlier. Trying not to repeat. There is this one. Oh, whoops. What about this? Maybe that one's more interesting. What if we did like black as the wraparound and then this purple is the accent? kind of like it, but I don't really know how I feel. Because I feel like... maybe that looks better. Yeah. Because before it was so hard to imagine because we're looking at it this way, right? So that's why this was the accent wall. But if we're walking to the house, this would probably be the accent wall. So that makes more sense. Okay, so for the floor... I was thinking black. But it's a lot, isn't it? Could we do hardwood? Maybe we could do hardwood. Okay, I don't like that color. That one is... Because I was thinking... Dark gray. Yeah, you're right. Because we can always play off that it's just... I think that floor is okay because it's kind of a lighter one. Oh wait, I can just... Hold on. I can add gray. I forgot. Aha. Okay, now we have options. That one's okay. I don't really like the slabs, that's all. It looks nice, but okay. Oh wait, I think this one. Yeah, this one's lighter, so it kind of brightens it. It's still dark gray, but you just can't tell because everything else is dark. Maybe this one. I like the idea of hardwood in the kitchen. Originally I was like tile, and then I was like, wait, this is the kitchen. We can use hardwood. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay. Okay, that's too blue. I think we can get away with this. Now, windows. Windows are important. If there are purple windows, I think that'd be fun. So we're gonna have cabinets. I think we're gonna have cabinets wrapping, or maybe just cabinets against the wall. And I want to make like a breakfast nook area. So we're just gonna have bigger windows here, smaller windows there. And Vanta's very, very modern. Like, regardless of his lore video, his attire and his weaponry and everything is way more modern. So I'm comfortable using, like, big windows for Vanta. What kind of big... Oh, wait, I forgot. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is... This is a little too big, but if it's gonna be a breakfast nook... Yeah, Wilson's super modern. Just based on his lore. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to count the squares. He is. I think the thing is he was recruited first, right? So kind of sometimes I was like, how did he ended up in the same era as them? But you know, the less questions we ask, sometimes the better. Okay, so we can have these kind of windows over there. And then I'm gonna put cabinets down so we can see how high we need to put the windows. Oh, whoops, no, go back. Kitchen. Cabinets. Now, I would love to put in purple cabinets, but because we have the purple accent wall, I think it's gonna clash because none of the cabinets are quite purple enough for the wall. So we're probably better off with black. I really want to use more white, but he's maybe gray. I think adding gray to the mix was a good idea. But I do want something gray and light mixed. Oh, maybe we can get away with this. Okay, I don't like that, but I like the concept. I like the white top. Because otherwise we're going to end up with such a... It's going to be so gray. Like, I like this. I think that's pretty neat. I agree. So maybe we use gray instead of white. Because he just doesn't have white. It's the first time I've seen a character without white in their outfit. So that makes him really pop. I like that. That one's really bright. This one's okay. This one's very metallic. It's very modern though. Guess that's why it's called corporate chic. Oh wait, we could use this one. It has black in it. Yeah, I think we'll use this one because it's gray, but it has black, so we can kind of say. Okay. Whoops. Now I'm gonna see if I can make an island with this. Let me think. 1, wait, 2, 3, 4. This is a pretty big island if I'm not, like, being honest. 3, 4. I will have to move it. Yeah. Okay, it turned out a lot better than I could have hoped. Okay, let me just move everything over so we can get some equal spacing. Oops. Okay, there we go. So that's kind of like the island. Actually, I might get rid of 2. And then just move it over. Because I do want to put like a little breakfast nook area here. Okay. Whoops. If only there was a way you could move everything all at once. How about this? Hold on. Why is it doing this to me? No! Okay. We'll just do one more. Oh no! Does it have a max for the counter? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, well, it's insisting that the island only be this big, so I'm not gonna fight it and let it make the island this big. I'll try one last time. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oof, okay. Because I do want like a little breakfast nook area, but I don't know how big I wanted it. And now I'm scared to move again. I think I'll leave it. Now we can put windows. That's window covers. We need windows. Okay. I think trying to keep on that theme, black, gray, purple, pink. We might be able to make... We need thin windows, because we won't be able to put something... Can we? We cannot. Let's see. Modern, snazzy, sleek. Very funny. Something like this. Maybe like this. And then we'll have this area blank to put the stove and the oven and all that stuff. Okay, so something like that. Glued back. Fridge. Now, we're definitely gonna put the fridge over here. Oh man, dang it. Okay, I might have to move this again. Let me just look really quickly. This is just... Oh no, I hope it survives. No, I'll leave it. If it's not playable, it's not playable. Well, I'm not gonna put this up in a gallery anyways. We could have... gray. Dark gray? I think it needs to be one of these, like, fancy fridges. I could put it here, but then no one could access it. I think I'll put it there. It's kind of a weird spot if I'm being honest. But I think we'll put that there temporarily. Exit. Sinks. Let's go with sinks. Now looking at Vanta, I really want a colorful sink because all his accents are literally accents. I think The Sims needs to step it up and make colorful hardware. Colorful hardware, yes. Instead, we'll just have to live with one of these. We're gonna put one over here. This is black with silver, so that's why it works. Because I thought of doing all silver, but because the cabinet tops are silver, it's not gonna pop as much. Instead, we can do it like this. We have one sink here. Maybe we'll just have one sink. Because we do have 2 bathrooms, so they'll be okay. Oven. Oh my gosh, do they have a purple? Yeah, okay. They do have a purple, it's not quite the right purple. So that's why we're going with so many gray things. I don't like how low that is, that bothers me. Even this one. Is this one better? It's not much better, okay. Oh man. Now, what kind of stove would he have? I really want it to be pink. It's not the right pink though. This is Electric Baker's Dream. This one is pink accents. We could... If I sell that, can I put that in? I cannot, see? So why? Is there a standalone one? I guess I have to get a standalone one. No, it's not the right shade of silver. I don't like it when they don't match. Oh, pancake griddle. That's just really funny. Okay, this is the Schmapple. It just has pink accents. It kind of works. And it has a stove on top, so technically we only need one. This is a starter home. They don't need all the bells and whistles. Although I think it would be nice if they could have it. Wait, that looks way better. I don't like that one as much. This must be new. This came with my new pack. No wonder. I was like, if I had seen this before, I would have liked it a lot. We have stove. I would rather get a separate oven. Because I do like that, but it doesn't go with the theme. Oh, whoops. This one. Okay. Go back. No, pink. Purple, gray, and black. Okay. Put this... Okay. Are you kidding me? So if I put this here, I cannot put this underneath. Are you kidding me? Okay, if I sell this, now I can put it. Now can I add the overhead fan? I'm trying to think, do I need this? Like, is it necessary? It does not feel necessary. Like, nothing... Oh my god. You know what? Maybe it's not necessary. You know what's more important than the overhead fan that you cannot be seen? It's the smoke alarm. They're gonna need a smoke alarm. We'll just put a smoke alarm above it. Yeah, I know. But the thing is, it won't fit. We'll put the smoke alarm so that that can warn them, and then we'll put an emergency sprinkler system. It'll be right here. Whoops. It won't be impeded. Okay. Utility-wise, I always have this one overhead. I don't know why it won't fit this time. Like, I just want to use the really sleek and cool thing. Okay, now we're gonna put no space. I know that they have lots of counter space, but because I actually can't put it in, we're just gonna put it as a no space item. We'll put it off to the side. Or should I get... I think the pink one is kind of cute. I really wanted to put this in, but it won't work. So sad. It's okay. So we got this, we got that. We need a dishwasher. Kitchen appliances. Professional dish laborer. Okay, so we're gonna put one here. Is it not gonna fit? Oops. Oh my god. It doesn't fit. Okay, you know what? They don't even get a dishwasher. Not because I don't want to give them one, because apparently this cabinet, this fancy cabinet we're using, does not allow it. I feel so bad for them, but they're just gonna have to do dishes by hand, so we'll give them another sink. If they're gonna do dishes by hand, they should at least have another sink to do so. So what other appliances can we put in? Oh, they need a microwave. Oh boy, are they gonna need a microwave. What kind of color? It's gonna be pink. Why not both? Because the dishwasher doesn't fit in the cabinet. Like, it legit will just not... You can see here. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I always do, but if you look, it doesn't let me put it in this specific cabinet. So it's just the Sims and I really like the cabinet, so I don't want to change it. Yeah. This house is just telling the boys to, like, get with it. They're just gonna have to suck it up. Oh boy, can you imagine? He comes over and he's just like, boys, why are there dishes everywhere? And they're like, it's because we don't have a dishwasher. And she's like, there's no... And he's like, oh my god, my bad. I'm just so sleepy. So we got 2 coffee pots. I think we got 2 coffee machines. They gotta be fancy. I don't like... You see this spacing? This is gonna bother me. Oh my god, why? So they got 2 coffee pots. One fancy and one very cute. A toaster. They don't have that, do they? No, they don't. Not in my set. They probably have them in other sets, and I would love to give it to them, but not in this one. Or not in my current set, I should say. Okay, let me think. We got the objects, fridge, we got all the essentials, right? That's what frustrates me sometimes about playing this game, is just like... I legit know I won't be able to put things sometimes. Okay, we'll put that there. That's the smoke alarm. I know it looks far, but it's not. It's fine. So we can put more stuff here. Okay. We're gonna do bar stools. Bar stools. Now we need something very cool. Oh, this one. This one. That looks really good. What else? I'm looking at what options. We could do... This is literally just called domestic satellite. Bottles. Yes, we could. Oh, I should also make my little bench. Hold on. I'll make my little bench area so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's gonna be like a cute little breakfast nook. Okay, so we got that, and then we need table, surfaces, dining table. Right? I think it would be so cute, because I feel like Vanta, even though he's very modern, he seems like such a people's person. Oh wait, I made them white. Shoot, hold on. But he's like so sociable. I feel like he would really like getting to have his friends come over and just being able to sit with them. Did I pick white? I didn't. I picked gray. Let's see. This one's too fancy. The mega table. I do like it. It's just that. The slab. I would like a darker table. No, why are there no black tables? Okay, this one's black, but it's it's not long enough. There was some that are very long because I've done this kind of concept before. Or maybe I did the wrong bench. That might be what I did. Oops. The tables seem a little too big. It makes the side look too busy. That's fair. Oh, okay, I got an idea. So instead of the bench style, we could do like a small table. And then they could have 3 chairs for the boys. Oh my god, wait. I want to do that. Let me just see what kind of table we can do. It could be like their little breakfast nook. Because this is, otherwise the side's just going to be very empty. I'm committed to this concept. Is there a small one? Wait, that's... Could be like this. Comfort. Let's see if I can get away with this. Let's see. Dining chairs. Wait, I will break my rule if I can get... So we can have 1, 2, and 3. Wait, is that not really cute? Maybe I should do like a different... Maybe I can pull it over. Hold on. No. Hold on. Let me pull this. I can move this. I don't mind. We can move that. Yeah, like this. Where it's kind of like a little sitting area for them. I like how you can put the sprinkler system on the window and that's okay, but it's not okay to put it above a chair. Okay, we can get away with that. What do you think? Because the thing is, I was gonna put the dining room here, so maybe my idea doesn't work. Okay, well, I was gonna put the dining room here, so we'll have to... As much as I like it, I really, really like the idea. But then they have like 3 places to eat. It's a lot. Okay, I'll think about it. The sprinkler near the stove? The thing is you can't. Yeah, because it has to be something that they can access and walk up to. I guess as like a sim. So that's just what sucks. I can leave that like this. For now. For now, we'll leave it. Because I wanted to put it over... Or maybe I can put that over here. Aha! This way it's more accessible. In the kitchen. Okay. It'll be next to the oven. Okay, okay. I really like that. I'm gonna try to keep that. Go back my room. Okay. Now we've got, I think, almost everything. I do think I'm gonna put a garbage can. Do I have the fancy one? I do and I don't. Trash talking recycle bin. Okay, we have to have that. I don't know why, but just the fact that it's called a trash talking recycle bin. We have to have it. No, why can't you? Why are you like this? Even the trash can needs its own, like... You know what? I never put... Where can I put this? I'm gonna put this next to the fridge. Fancy trash can. That's the one that earns you money, I think, when you throw stuff away. Okay, we've got electronics, we've got everything. The only thing we're missing is this. I'm gonna put in a shelf. Where is the super modern shelf? This one cannot go there, but this can go there. Do I want it there? What kind of shelf do we want? I like these, but they're meant for like modular stuff. Maybe this. But that's white. Hold on. I didn't do the colors. Cancel. Pink, purple, gray, and black. Okay. So we do see purple. I do see that. I do like how I picked purple, pink, purple, gray, and black, and it gave me white. I like that, but it's not modern. And I don't feel like black shelves should be on a black wall. Maybe they do, I don't know. Maybe that's the point, to have like them unseen. I think one here, and then one here. It's literally a fire hazard. This is just for aesthetics. No one's gonna play this. No one's gonna play this. Okay. We're gonna decorate. We're gonna have some tools. We need cake. Yes, they would absolutely have cake on the counter. Who would not have cake on the counter? An urn. Antique coffee pot, yes. For the other members. For Zaylee. Just for Zaylee. Would they need a hutch? Maybe for their dishware? It could be something sleek. For when they like need to impress their senpais. I don't like that one though. Maybe we can find a nicer one. This is very not the vibe. What about this one? Oh, that one's nice. I think I like that one better. Hold on. I might move this. No, you can't. Okay, I have to put it there. Alright, well. Can't say I didn't try. Okay, I think we'll go with that one. To add some, you know, dishes. Ooh, mug rack. How could I forget? So we're gonna move this coffee pot over there, and then we're gonna put a mug rack on top. Balance, antique scale. If this was a Zaylee kitchen, I could add so many ancient things and just play it off. But we can't. Because it's a Vanta, so we gotta be ultra modern. Ultra modern. Oh, I forgot window coverings. Oh, man. Window coverings are my least favorite thing to put on in The Sims because you're so limited. But I guess this is where you can kind of like get away with... What the heck? Okay, weird. I can't put it. So I guess I'll have to put... Either I don't put covers on or I do very cropped covers. This is so pink. It's so Zaylee. No! Literally not. Okay, we'll use these. Oh no, Crozy. These are actually like modern and nice. It's just like they are so... Once you put them on, I don't like it. I don't like it instantly. What else? What else? What else? Oh my god, we've almost been going at this for 3 hours. And we've done 4 rooms, which is, you know, less than I wanted to do, but still fair, I suppose. Let's see. What else can I put on top there? We can't put plants on the wall. We've used those. I will put this there though. Until my last breath, I will use that reference. Where did it go? There was another. Oh, this one. Oh, that's why. Hey, we'll put this here. And now I gotta go find clutter. Okay, so I don't know about you guys. I have tissues wherever I go. Oh, perfect, perfect. We have to put in the apple reference. Now, if only there was a banana, you know? Kind of. So we got those there. We can have random plates out on the counter. These are clean. These are clean. And I also think that they would indeed use black. Oh, this one. Ta-da! There I am. I have asserted dominance once again. What else could we put in? We definitely could put in random presents. I don't know why, I just feel like we could. Is there any other clutter or decorations I can put in? Let's see. Not bookshelves. Oh, art. Let's see. I've already asserted my dominance, so I don't need to assert it here this time, but I think there are decorations on the wall I can... Oh, not this one. By object. We'll do decorations. Aha, wall decorations. There was something where I was like, oh, if it was a kitchen, I could put... I don't know why. I have to use these spoons wherever I go. It's just, you know, premium decoration. And of course, we gotta put on these, the aprons. If this was Wilson, I would absolutely put this on. I don't know why. It's so his vibe. It's like colorful, it's bright, it's neon. And there's one more. Oh, the menu, that's right. Because we have... Whoops. We have space over here, and I was thinking we have to put the menu here. Yeah, I don't think so either. I'm gonna see how far I can get. I'm willing to go a little bit over my usual time. Wait, I like that better. I like that better. I don't want the shelf. I don't want the shelf. Aha. That looks so much better. Okay. Okay, good. I'm willing to go over my usual time a little. Oh my god, what the heck. And seeing how far I can go. Wilson is unloved by the wheel. We'll see if I can do at least one more room for Wilson. I'm gonna pretend these are cookbooks. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. I think this is like the most cluttered, cohesive one we've done so far. Okay, now for flowers. Did I get this? My dead voice. Yeah, you're right. It's alright. I mean... I think you guys will get used to my dead voice. Oh my god, how am I gonna wake up tomorrow? Well, I still have a stream tomorrow too, so we'll see how far I get. I think I want to do at least a little bit more because it's so empty. What am I supposed to do? What is this? Oh my god, it's just a giant statue. Okay. I thought it could have been something cute. Cute and tiny. Oh god. Look, 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 look. Why is this so Vanta? Why would he definitely have this in the kitchen? I don't know, but I feel like this is so him. Why does... Okay, it won't let me... Maybe like... Okay, it's just... It's not letting me, but we're gonna put this here. And I think that's gonna be it, because I want to do at least one more room. Although I'm not satisfied. I feel like I could definitely do more. But I think this is okay. So this is our Vanta-inspired kitchen. And that's it. I don't like these either. I do want to remove them, but I think it's okay. It's kind of cute. It is very Vanta. And my favorite part is this little eating breakfast nook area I made for them because it's in each of their colors. It's my favorite. Okay, I think I can pull off maybe one more. Ta-da! So if we look here, we have Vezalius, Vanta, and Vanta. And they're lined up so well. Yeah! Okay. Let's do the wheel quickly. Wheel, tell me your secrets. Who is going to be the next one? Not bathroom 2, we already did that. Alright, close. We're doing it again, because I didn't remove it last time. I didn't want to mess up the colors. Okay, bedroom 2, bedroom 2. Remove bedroom 2. This is the big bedroom. So who's gonna get the big bedroom? I'm so sorry, Wilson. Oh my god. This is not his day. Oh wait, bedroom? Oh, bedroom 2. Oh, Wilson. Oh, Wilson. The wheel is just... It's determined. It's determined to not, like, give anything to Wilson. Okay, let's see how far I can get. I might not finish the whole bedroom today, but at least we can get started on it. So... 1, 2... I don't know what Wilson did to the wheel, but it's determined, you know? Okay. So these two. And... So we don't have to move Vanta. Yeah. That's true. Vanta's the biggest, so it does make sense that he gets the biggest bedroom. He's the tallest. He's the tallest. Oh my god. So what will we be using for his room this time? Let's see. We've used this very interesting wallpaper. We used the purple. We've used this one. So maybe for Vanta this time we can do something different. I don't want to do tile in his bedroom. It doesn't look as nice. Masonry. Maybe he would like it. He does like touching grass. The thing with Vanta is he has told us he likes touching grass. So would he like a stone wall? Maybe. I think I like this one. It feels cold, but it could also be like an interesting accent. Or would he like something like sliding? Would he like double texture? What's the difference between this one and that one? I honestly don't know. Maybe dark gray? Oh, I like it. Okay, we can do dark gray. I think that's better than the stone. Even though he's like, oh, I love touching grass. I don't think he wants grass in his room, you know? Like, he can go outside to touch grass. Okay, so what's this? I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Oh, wait. This could be another way Vanta touches grass inside his room. I don't know. It's kind of cheesy. Nope. Tile. This. I hate it. I hate it! Maybe something simple. Maybe we should just do a black paint. Is there just black? There is. But is black too dark for his room? I mean, some people like a dark room because it helps them sleep better. So maybe that's his thought process, you know? Like, he just wants to be able to sleep. Now, what would I use for the outside? I think it would be this one for the outside. Because I don't think it would just be a regular texture. Okay. So we can do that. Now for window. I'm glad I started early, otherwise we really wouldn't have gotten through a lot of rooms. I think Vanta could do a huge... Wait, why? It won't let me? It has to be taller. What about this? Again. I'm literally picking short windows. We use this for the kitchen. Gray, purple, pink, black. Okay. This is what I used in Vezalius's room. Not that you can't, but I prefer to try not to repeat so we can get some more interesting designs. Would he want a shoji paneled window? I don't know. That's not really his vibe, is it? Would he like a gigantic open window? I don't know if he wants people to see inside his room that much. I mean, technically, I could give him window coverings. Because that is very modern. Modern is the word for Vanta. Let's see. I think all of these are too big. Yeah. Okay, that might be the best bet. Because... Okay, I'll just give him really nice window coverings. We'll go for the very, very big window. Gives me anxiety. Alright. Lots of room, lots of room. Now we're gonna drop the walls a little so we can see. Now his layout's gonna be a bit trickier. I think I'm gonna have to fiddle with this a bit. We're gonna find a bed for him first. Now Vanta is a big guy. He's gonna need like a big bed. So we could do the princess bed, which is similar to his color. That might be the only purple bed. I do want to do the bed in his color at least, because everything else will be pretty black and gray. So at least his bed can be like a little pop of color. That one's okay. That's more Vezalius's color though, isn't it? Shoot. I think Vanta only has the one option. Alright, Vanta, no one really expected this, but you get the Princess Cornelia bed. Ta-da! And this is gonna bother me because it's off-center, but I have to do that because... He needs a window for his Computer. Okay, he just, you know what, maybe Vanta doesn't need a nightstand over there. He can just have his desk. And then I want to put in his desk so we can get a feel of how big it'll need to be and how I can space things. What is a very cool desk? This one's very nice. This one's B modular, interesting. This one's very cool. It matches Vanta's belt. It does, yeah. That's why I picked that one. But it's also Vanta's official color is like this purple. That's why I picked it. So I'm glad. If only there could be like a color picker in The Sims, then you could be really satisfying, you know, when you pick things. Ooh, okay, so I think I like this. It literally says modern. Many tables. Yeah, I'm trying to decide. I like this because it kind of gives him a lot of options. There's this one. No, that one's a drafting desk. Yeah, I think I like this one. Even though I've also considered this one for Vanta. I forgot. Oh my goodness. I was like looking and I was like, what kind of floor did I pick for Vanta? I didn't pick a floor. We were so rushed, I forgot to do flooring. Okay. This is a bedroom. Because his room, the walls are black. So I was thinking if we do black flooring, that's a lot. That's really dark. I think I'm gonna need to do gray flooring again. Maybe carpet. Okay, that's a little... I like the carpet idea because I've never used carpet. Maybe he's a carpet guy. He could be like a soft guy, but I don't like the color. Whoops. Is that okay? That might be okay. Because the only thing is, having anything else in your bedroom is really cold. This one is metal. Oh my god. Could you just imagine metal floors when you wake up? This one is concrete. Kind of like the carpet idea, but I like rugs. So maybe we will go for a metal. Oh, wait. But he's like a cozy guy. What is this one? Okay, maybe this one. No. Brushed metal? I really like the carpet idea. At least you didn't try to color his hair. Oh, you're right. Vanta has so limited colors. I totally could have done that. Because he is pretty limited in what options I could choose for him. Maybe... Hold on. I know I can turn the flooring. What the heck? Why doesn't it let me? Okay, it doesn't let me turn the floor. Actually, that's kind of interesting. I'll pick that. I do like hardwood. I like carpet, but because we're gonna do rugs, it just feels like we need something a bit more substantial. Okay, I like that table. I don't really like the color as much, but I like it because it's modern. You can tell you can put stuff on it. Now, what was I? We were doing a computer. Now, Vanta's a fancy guy. I think he would definitely have like one of these. You see what it says? Mayhem. And even though he's a good guy, like, I think he would definitely have one of these. I'm just saying. That way we can put stuff on it. A chair. He would need... He's not as fancy as, say, Vezalius, but he would still have a pretty comfy chair. Like, he's gonna be sitting there a lot. He needs a good chair. Now, what do these say? The swiveler, the boss executive, the professional. I feel like he'd be a professional. There's like such subtle differences in these chairs. Actually, would he get... You know what? No, he would. He would be extra and get this chair. Is there another color? Does it come in another color? It does. We'll go for this. We'll go for this. And my justification is that it's literally the color of his hair. Because I think the black back just looks better. Okay, now we've got all those. We can get a bookshelf. Him and Vezalius have something in common, that they both need to have stuff nearby, I think. Because they're streamers. They need to have access to stuff. What would I put? Is it one of these? Oh, that's pretty nice, actually. I wish it could come in a different color, though. This one's a little too close, and that is the one I gave Vezalius. So we'll go with this one. It's nice. I think it kind of goes. Okay. We could also... Oh, we could put one there, too. You can never have too much storage. You should take advantage of the fact he has space. I might double use the item. Yeah. Because in that way he can grab stuff here and here. Okay, good. You're right. That's why he needs an extra powerful PC. Because can you imagine, like, Genshin Impact marathons? Like, I'm playing The Sims. Do you know how fast the fan of my computer is going? I cannot imagine what it must be like for Final Fantasy players or Genshin players. He definitely needs it. The super powerful. Okay, now we need to get him a nightstand. Oh wait, one thing I do want to do is I want to give him a TV. Because, you know, they're all streamers. They definitely need a TV in their room. But also because, you know, modern day people, we all want a TV in our room. So, we could get him this one. Yeah. Because I think this one's too small. This one's not worth it. We might as well get him this one. Ta-da! Okay. Now for Vanta, we're gonna get him a door. I forgot. I should have did this at the beginning, but I totally forgot because I was just like, I want to get this done. Now, I definitely want a purple door. It needs to be purple. What kind of purple? Good question. What kind of purples do they offer? I cannot believe the only purple door they have in this game is this one. And it has to be this way. Like... I don't like it. I wanted it to be purple. Maybe I should just go gray. Maybe he's a gray guy, you know? Or black. He could just... It could blend right in. Because I don't know if you guys can tell. Actually, let me grab it and then you guys can see. But what I picked here is actually a gray wall. So technically it could be a black door. But the purple is also kind of funny. Black, gray, purple, and pink. And there aren't any good pink doors either. Decisions. I'm gonna look for another door and I'm gonna have you guys vote. And it'll be like the last poll I do. Can I do... This one's too big. It's literally see-through. No, modern... Why do I feel like he would do this? Oh no, why can't it fit? This... I want to use it so bad though. Darn. That would have been so funny to use like a trick door. Maybe he doesn't mind people looking inside his house? In his room? Okay, I think... Besides that, that was kind of my last option. Because I want to do a modern door. we totally could do a door like this. But I don't like the glass, because I believe that in bedrooms you want a solid door. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna do the very last poll I do for the stream today. Let me try to do it here. Start a poll. What door should... Vanta's room. Modern black. Fun purple. Alright. So this is the last one, the last poll I'm gonna have. I appreciate you guys for your input. I think the only room I didn't ask is for the kitchen, because we were kind of building that together, weren't we? So these are the two options, modern black and fun purple. Like, Vanta's a fun guy. Maybe he, you know, wants a fun... a fun door. Let's see, I was doing window curtains, because if we have this, he's gonna need some window curtains. We'll do black, just because I think, yeah, he's gonna need something solid. Okay, nightstand. I like this, because it's purple. It doesn't have to be... This is also kind of purple. That doesn't really go, though. I don't like this one at all, so I just never use it. I don't like this either, because there's glass on top, so it might just be this. This matches. Okay, so we got this. Actually, that fits perfectly. I'm so glad that works. Okay. So we'll just do wall decor then. Let's do... Whoops. Let's do this side. We're gonna need to do like a closet area for him. And... oh, her. And his room is bigger. So if anyone's wondering, his room is just literally bigger. So he lucked out. The wheel chose him for the big room. Let's see. I want... He could have... He cannot. What the heck? Oh, he can. So we could have this, and then I definitely want a mirror for him. So I'm gonna put the mirror down first. Let me move this so I can move the doors over, but we'll put the doors in position later. I agree. Could you just imagine? Because I don't know if anyone else can tell, but this is literally like a public area, so people would just be walking by, and then imagine they just look into this room, see this guy sleeping, see him playing like Genshin. I would never do that to him. That's why the first thing I did was like, yep, we're gonna give window curtains. So, mirror, nice mirror. I think that one's okay, because I think the other ones would take up too much space. Yeah, for some reason this one's super high. And this one, you cannot put there. Wait, can I put it there if I... no, I like this. It's sleeker. I don't like this. I put it if you need it, but I don't like it. Let's see. So we have that. The fact that everything's so black, it's just, it fits his color palette, I get it, but it's a lot of black. Ooh. Okay, that takes up 2 spaces. You're just... You suck! I hate it when the spacing looks like this. Why can't they let us put it up next to each other? This is a chest drawer. You know what? I have to use this for Vanta. You know why? It says above average height. What does it say? Above average height dresser. It has to be for him, you know? I think that's it. That's good. He does have a cape, but he does have this, so it's okay. It's not the sleekest, I admit, but I think Vanta can pull it off. He can pull it off. Now we need a clock. This is very important. Otherwise, how is he gonna know to be on time? So we'll put this clock. I think it has to be purple. It has to be eye-catching. Or maybe I could like get away. No, I think it has to be there, because even if we put one here... Oh, we can. Actually, that might look better. Okay, we'll do that. He's gonna be on his PC most of the time anyways. We definitely do need a wall light, though. The reason we need a wall light is because sometimes, you know, maybe Vanta wants to like sit on his bed and play games. Oh no. What kind of light, though? This one... This one kind of works, actually, but... Let's see. No... None of these are subtle enough. This one is subtle, but it's almost... It looks like an aircon unit. Maybe we'll use that, though. Because I think that would give me the chance to put stuff against the wall. Okay, now I have to assert dominance. Where will I stick bunnies in his room? Hold on. Okay, I might just... Whoops, go back. Over here, because we already filled up most of this area, so I think it's okay if I put it here. This is just my signature. It's my call card. Surprisingly, we are almost done with Vanta's room, which does make me happy, but also I was like, oh wow, we're getting faster. I don't think I can put stuff on top. Oh my god, that's so funny. Hold on. Okay, hold on. What am I gonna put? So the first thing Vanta needs is a picture of an apple. This is a reference. The second thing Vanta needs... Not toothbrush. Where is it? No! Hurry, hurry, hurry! I know he's of age. I'm not gonna put those things, though. Wait, I really want to put this in. Hold on, where is it? Where can I put it? Yeah, I feel like he would have that. Wait, why is that so perfect? That's so cute. Hold on, we have to put that there. Thank you, thank you. It's just a lot of fun putting this together, and trust me, I've had a lot of practice, and I mean a lot of practice. But I also think it's like, I've had some really good suggestions from chat as well. It's really fun. It makes it like a group effort. What else? Hold on. I forgot. How could I forget this? I feel like after watching yesterday, how could I not put this in his room? So we have that. I need to put a speaker in his room somewhere. Yeah, he would have a speaker up high. Let me think. I was gonna put... Oh, there it is. This one! He would have that in his room. So he can play! Or would he have this one? I'm trying to think. No, I think he'd have that one. That one looks better. He can only pick one. The other one's gonna be in the living room, so it's fine. I think I'm gonna put the speaker down here in case he wants to like listen to stuff. Hobbies and skills. I wish I'd found this sooner, darn it. Okay, I'm actually running out of time because I do have a stream tomorrow as well, so I don't wanna miss it. Is there anything crow-like, bird-like? I really want to put something to reference him. No. Is there a bird painting? Could we get away from bird painting? Literally have so many different animals, but not a bird. Or I could just be blind. I'm not too sure. Voice, don't give out on me now. We still have a stream tomorrow. Okay, I can't find like a nice bird picture. I did find a chicken, but I don't think we want to put a chicken. So I'll just put plants. Darns. Okay. I have that everywhere, I swear. Oh, wait. I have to put another reference. Where is it? Aha. Okay, we got 1 and 2. This is a very important reference. I love it. Finally, I can put them together. They fit. What else can I put? I can't put it up there. I can put it down there though. He needs plants. Like, even though he likes to touch grass, it's important that he have other things that help him touch grass, you know? Okay, so we got all this. And now I just want a little bit more. A little bit more so he can like have some nice stuff, and then that'll be it for today. We're so close. Let's do it by decoration. Clutter. There must be something small. Something tiny I can put on. Maybe miscellaneous? Random pig statue. Vases, urns. No birds. Flamingos. Flamingos don't really count, do they? What is this? Oh, fish. There's a chicken. There's always a chicken. I'm gonna give him the Eurostar award. He really is. He's so funny. I've really enjoyed watching his streams, and I'm really excited to watch more. Okay. Wait, where are the books? Oh, I forgot. See, I almost forgot. Rugs. Let me just look up books and then we'll do rugs. Or we'll do rugs and then books, because I want to keep with the color. So, what kind of rug should we put? That's too small. Hello, welcome. Right now we're trying to build Vanta's bedroom. Or Vanta's palette inspired bed. Would he have one big rug like this? That's really cool. He is. He's so good. If you watched him on the Bachelor stream last night, oh my god, he was so funny. But the only thing is his color palette's kind of limited, isn't it? Okay, we got that. I do kind of like that. The idea of like Vanta having just one gigantic rug instead of having multiple small rugs. It could make it very interesting. Oh, whoops. Let's see. What about this? No, I don't like that. The thing is, with Vanta's room, he is in kind of like an interesting layout because he's in the middle. So his windows are here. He needs this for the light for streaming. We have this reference here. We have this reference here. This is just my watermark. Don't mind it. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all I got. Oh, that's right. Last thing. Bird. There has to be something with a bird. It can't just be a chicken. If it is a chicken. I still can't put it up on top. What about this? I cannot. Why are the only bird things in this game chickens? Would he have this? He would, but there's just no place for it. Why? Literally, I just have one open space that I want to put something in, and I cannot. Crow. I'm done, but I just wanted one crow reference. Was that too much to ask? I don't think I was asking for too much. I might have to give up. Actually, that's so funny. Hold on. Yes. Wait, would it? No. It was not Vanta. You know who would have a super spy satellite in their room? It'd be Wilson. It would 100% be Wilson. Golden Dove. Sure. That's it. We're done. Alright, thank you guys so much. If you guys haven't voted in the poll, go ahead. I'm about to go close it, and then that will be it for the stream. So if you guys don't know, we're trying to decide between two doors. This one, the black one, and then this one, the purple one, because Vanta's official color is purple. It looks like black has won. Thank you guys so much to all of you who voted. This is officially the door to Vantacrow room. I'll take you guys through a little tour. His bed, his table, tons of references. Ignore that. That's really upsetting me. He has a little superhero. He has an apple, again, a reference. We have this very fancy game system for him. Of course, a TV for Wilson. He has a very big rug. He has a mirror, dresser, everything he could possibly need. And yes, right? This is his room. It's very black, but that's because of his color palette. Now, the other rooms we did today, for those of you who have recently joined us, we have Vezalius's bedroom. You can probably not see it as well because of this privacy cherry blossom, but trust me when I say it is both fancy with his, mascot inspired. We have his colors, which by the way is not blue. It's actually like this pink, but we like blue. We also have a Vezalius inspired bathroom. As you can see here, we tried to incorporate more pink here, but it's still very blue, very bright, very fancy. We have this Vantacrow inspired bathroom. So as you can see, again, dark colors, but very modern, very clean, still very cute. I wish I had more dark things to decorate it with. And then, of course, we finish off in the Vantacrow kitchen, which, again, very modern, very sleek. But my favorite part is this little sitting area I made for the boys. Vantacrow, Vezalius, and the poor middle child Wilson, who got literally no rooms today. And that's not because we were picking them. No, Chad. It was because this wheel is biased. This wheel decided that today Wilson would get no rooms in this house. But yes, thank you guys so much for joining today. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed being part of the process. We did only get through 5 rooms today, but that is more than what we did last time, so I'm satisfied. Anyways, if you guys are interested, I have all my waiting rooms up. I really love cozy games and chatting to you guys. So if you guys want to see more streams, you guys can subscribe. You guys should also comment down below if you guys think next stream, if Wilson will finally get a room. Like, poor Wilson, holy cow. We have 3 rooms left, and I swear, if Wilson does not get one of the bedrooms, it's going to be both hilarious and sad. Literally. It's a very even. You saw the wheel yourself. It is 1/3. Why has Wilson not gotten his chance yet? We will have to ask the wheel next time. But again, thank you so much for joining me today. I am like so many streams this week. I also post my schedule on my community post, so you guys can check that out to see when I'm streaming. I'm on Twitter, and I'm also on Twitch once a week. I've reduced it to once a week. If you guys want to join me over there, but if you can't, don't worry. I always upload my Twitch VODs to my YouTube. So you won't miss out anything, but you should subscribe if you want to get notified about my streams and videos. Thank you guys again so much. I had so much fun. My voice is dying, but I have a stream tomorrow morning, so I do have to go. I hope... Thanks so much for watching, and I hope I see you guys in another stream. Rest well. I hope you have a good day, good evening, or good night wherever you are, and sweet dreams. Thank you so much for joining. I hope I see you guys next time.